Hello all. How are we today? Very, very chilled day today, friendos. Good to be back with some farming. We've got Amy and Neon in chat at the moment. MGL's in there too. Hello Johnny, hello BC, hello lurkers. It's going to be a nice chilled farming day after the chaos that was last night in my time with the motley crew I was on with for our world. They're a bit too chaotic for me, those guys. I like to just chill out when I play. All right, let's what are we doing today? We've got a lot to crack on with on the farm, like always. Probably get some more trees down and stuff to clear out more of the inner yard area. And the war between Dan and Ham continues at the turbines, put it that way. Go on. I might actually put some, how about we put some country music on in the background, just like some country tunes. I don't listen to country music often at all. Actually, I'll be honest, I never listen to it, but it just feels like right if I'm playing Farming Sim. So I'll just have it quietly in the background. All right, Crane. Have we got Johnny? Are you joining us? And BC, yeah, there's Johnny right there. Hello, Johnny. Oh, wait. Hello, crew. How are we? Welcome. The stream is kicked off. You're all live. Don't everyone talk at once.
Hey,
Hi, all.
hello, Amy.
Hey, Johnny. Happy weekend, all. We don't get to stream very often on the weekends, but I want to start to make it a bit more of a regular thing because I think everyone gets to hang out a little bit more and it's a bit more chilled, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's also good starting at 7 o'clock. It's dinner over with.
I knew like that, but I only did it for my own selfish needs, Johnny. I'm sorry. I had to have a sleep in because I had a 1 a.m. finish last night, so.
Yeah, I noticed. I watched you.
Those guys are too crazy for me. I think I need to go back to playing with BC and Neon and Amy. Alright, I got my kombucha, my wake up juice. If that music's...
Wake up news.
I'm not allowed to drink much else, Johnny, I'll be honest. Although, that's a probiotic. This has got I'm not going to get into it. I need prebiotics, basically. That's a probiotic. I don't know if that's too loud. Is that music too loud for everyone? It should be okay.
I don't hear it at all.
BC, Satisfactory has his attention at the moment. He's been sucked in by the void that is Satisfactory. That's only Satisfactory, BC, as an excuse. Right, let's start every multiplayer farming stream as we do, and that's... Last time I was on, which was Friday, no. When did I log on with you, Neon? And then I got kicked because I was doing stuff. Was that yesterday or the day before?
I honestly don't remember.
Either way, it was November then.
You guys went into farming sim last night after the Valheim stream, I understand.
Right. And then I got kicked. Not that Jack Friday. PC. I don't have to do them. That's actually very loud in my ear. Okay, let's get all this out. We're gonna have some more today anyway. Both our fields ready to harvest again. We're gonna plant, we're gonna put some cows down. Brilliant. How much is left in this? So, because Dan has so graciously, we're in a war at the moment, Dan and I. We're in a neighborly dispute or war. My little buggy here, which sounds like it's running, but it's actually not even here. I can't get on this. I can't do anything. It's like I can move it, right? But what's happened is because Dan so graciously put it on top of the turbine up here, I'll show you. So here we are up here. I now somehow have a duplicate amount of them, and I think they're both bugged. Let's see if I can get into this one.
Reset.
No.
That won't help.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a reset now. I'll give it a go, a reset, but it should be here. Oh yeah, I can reset that. But I don't know what's gonna happen to my trailer. See?
You can reset the trailer too, as it turns out.
Yeah, I gotta find. There we go, trailer. Mods, tools. There we go. There it is. Now Dan will find that I put an Australian flag. I just was trying to be a little bit cheeky and put an Australian flag up inside the turbines over here. Mr. Dan.
He put up all the flags.
He put up all the flags, so I put up even more flags. I put up all of the Australian flags, and then Dan, if you're watching, put his police vehicle out here. So his police vehicle is now in jail, surrounded by flags. Look at that. You're in jail, sir.
You guys are nuts.
Well, I was happy to leave it just with... He was happy to put 2 big behemoths here. I was happy to put 1 Australian flag between it. So it carries on. He who has the last word has the last word. Word? Johnny?
I have no idea. Old doesn't make me smart.
Impounded. I will be impounded by Australia. I'm getting a bit of revenge on the UK. I will be look, I will remove all of my Australian flags, but I want to leave the one that I had there if Dan is willing to remove his. That's the caveat. He can. I don't mind. I actually don't mind the turbines there. I think they actually kind of look cool. As long as I can have my Australian flag. And Dan, I will allow you to have your flag there too. But we can't have millions of flags there. It's getting a bit nuts though. Let's get the combine going. That's a good compromise, I think.
I think so.
We need to come to an agreement. Oops, I'm going to smash the watch against the microphone. Brilliant, Ham.
I'll mediate for a small price.
No, yeah, hey, between you, Neon, and Dan, you rich people owe a lot of money now.
Just I'll mediate for a small price. That's all.
You can take it off your taxes that you owe.
I'll be fair.
You know, it's been a couple of years since your taxes voted, so think about how much tax you owe now.
I owe a lot.
Yeah, you do. Wonder when that'll happen.
Oh.
2000 and never, isn't that right?
Tax. When's tax year? April?
Tax year's been and gone twice, Johnny.
Oh, well,
It's down here.
Too late.
At the moment, I cannot log on to the G Portal server. It just will not let me log on at the moment. I can't even bring the login screen up to put the password in. That's what it is. I can't put my address password in. It just keeps crashing the site. And I have a feeling it has to do with that Power World and like everyone just rushing out to get themselves a server to play with their friends. Well, I read it on, actually, I was on Down Detector because I was like, why can't I get on this? And the spike for people not being able to log on was enormous. Hey, Gwen, how are you, friendo? Big A had portal issues as well. Yeah, I was going to ask Big A that, but I wasn't going to interrupt his stream with it. I was going to check with him later. Is he still streaming over there? It was nice to. I like dropping in, and I wish I could drop in. I wish I could drop into Fury streams a bit more, but it seems like every time I'm asleep or doing something else, Fury streams, and I miss it, and it sucks. I've even got notifications turned on for him too. But yeah, I was gonna ask Big A about that. I had the same trouble yesterday with Johnny when you wanted me to reset. I couldn't log on until about lunchtime, my time. He's still rolling? Oh, brilliant. Thanks for dropping in and letting us know that too, Grain. Thanks, mate. Also, welcome, friendo. We're just doing a bit of casual farm, multiplayer farming today. What are you up to, Johnny?
Got some fertilizing to do, and that's it for the day.
Just some fert. That'll take you all day, though. To how big your fields are, mate.
Just 2 fields. I've already done 1.
Have you?
To get the AI going.
What, and Neon, you're catching pals at the moment, aren't you? You're getting some friends.
So I'm shelving that for the moment, and I'm back in here.
Oh, you're back in, are you?
Doing some trees.
I've got to do some tree work. I've got to clear out that yard in there so I can start stacking some stuff in there. Ham, question. Are you feeding your chickens just wheat or all 3 types of food? Just wheat, mate. Just wheat. Definitely don't... I'm not on the server enough to... Yeah, just wheat. Show ya. Yep, it's just grain. I'm using, though, MGL. I am using, mate, this one here, the Fenceless Husbandries. I don't know what one you're using. You can, the thing with the grain for chickens is you just use either one of the other. Either sorghum, either one of the cereal crops, right?
Sorghum, wheat, or barley.
Yeah.
We don't care what to eat.
As long as it's a cereal crop. As long as they're getting their Kellogg's breakfast every day, they don't care.
Well, Ham, while you were...
Field to harvest.
Sorry, Neon, what's that?
While you were deafened, I attacked that survivor guy at the beginning, and then a wanted sign came on, and all these guys came out of nowhere to hunt me down.
Yeah, I think Woz did that last night. He was wanted by the syndicate or something, isn't it? I think
Yeah, well,
something like that.
5 times higher level.
Crikeys.
It's like Power World version of Max Tac.
I found a poacher's camp last night, and I found a little town where they have like merchants where you can. There were people in there, and just be wary because apparently poachers can take your pals as well, I think. So there's base raids in it, basically, so just be wary of that. You'll get raided now and then, so get your defenses ready.
I haven't sat down anywhere yet. Just stand there next to the fire through the night. Just keep looking around.
If you put the bench down and you build the first set of clothes, that saves you from the cold at night. It's got cold resistance. But
That's good to know.
because I think there's a heap of biomes, because I just unlocked a couple of different outfits from my character, and there's a heat one for like the deserty sort of volcano-y areas, I think.
This looks like another game where they want you running around your skivvies all the time.
picking up your inventory.
That's the best part of the thing. Watching all you guys Centaur.
Oh man.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Centaur.
Your pets.
Oh.
Yeah. I die again. I die again.
Yeah. You can tell when he's in trouble.
We were all in trouble. We were all in trouble except for BC in that boss fight last night. We all died like a few times each.
Well, we got to put a camera on him. Maybe he's not even doing the fighting. He's hiding behind the rock.
So Johnny, I think it's quite the opposite. I think we're all not doing much of the fighting, and he's doing it all.
We're all hiding behind the rocks.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what's worse? When someone else is already hiding behind the rock, and you've got to go find your own rock.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys all.
I know. I
missed
just.
my first
I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh man.
It was just one of those evenings I just enjoyed myself.
Yes, well, we're
What
gonna.
happened to me?
What's
Wait,
that?
You
just
guys all
Amy.
missed my first death in that fight. I died
Who
like
the first?
5 seconds into it.
Oh,
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
I might just set you. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna buy. You're right.
yeah, Amy was the
Me
first
or
to go. Then Centaur went. My hand went right at the last second, though. That was good. He didn't see
I
nothing.
died twice, and I died
Yeah,
just before the boss was killed, and I was so annoyed at that.
Yeah, me too.
I died 3
Wait.
times. Maybe 4.
Right,
Count was off a little bit. I think it was about 2 extra deaths in there.
Who had the combi van? That's pretty cool. Holy, look at the sales at the moment.
Another check.
Someone's selling their. Oh whoa! Who is this? Your Vulture, Johnny? That a Vulture that had the 80 hours on it.
Oh no, that's I still got mine. Love mine. I sold what was it the other night?
Ooh, look at this thing.
My accident. My roller, and it never came back for sale.
Welcome to the 24th century.
I had to buy another
Hey,
one.
Grade, thanks for subbing, friendo. Welcome to the craziness that is this ham house place. Welcome to the 24th century.
MGL Valtra, it looks like.
Ah, right. Well, I'm going to be buying a trailer. I woke up really tired this morning, and then I saw your message because I've got Discord on my phone. I saw your message, Neon, and I was like, damn it. This problem just keeps happening daily, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
the first time it happened to me. It got Johnny here a couple days ago.
It's gotten BC.
Oh, yeah.
Has it got BC and
Yeah.
it's got Dan too, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you can't get anything out of your shed.
And I can't put
Yeah.
anything in it.
Oh, I could put in. I just could. Well, I did half an hour before that. I took a whole bunch of stuff out, came back to load up again, wouldn't let me in.
Yep.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Where's that good trailer that I like that you can convert into a spreader? I think it's this one, isn't it? No. I used it in the new. Oh, I used it. I used it in the Zalonka series. This one. I like this trailer. I will utilize this one. Yeah, I think I'll get this one because I can have the configuration for it to spread manure. And we're going to get some cattle in today. At some point. 68,000. Yeah. I'll buy that one. I'll probably go with those ones. Okay, this thing's getting pretty full. Let's take... Yeah, we'll take the big Massey and pick up the trailer. How about that? Actually, no, I won't. Yes, I will. All good. Alright, I need to get that field planted too. I might just put grass in it today because I am going to be doing some cow work, so I want some extra grass fields. Brilliant. Perfect. And we'll get on the horse and we might do a bit of a tour around at the end. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. It's been a big weekend. I'll be streaming tomorrow night too. Tomorrow night I don't normally stream because tomorrow's my day off normally. Well, I take tomorrow off normally, but I do a lot of recording stuff on Mondays, even though it's my day off. It's
You'll
a
be sucked into Pal World.
it's a constant gig, this YouTube thing.
Good job.
It's harder to work.
It is. It's like it's less gaming, more work. Probably our cozy stream in the evening, so you guys will probably be at work again.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh, she's-
Oh, it's Sunday for you guys, so it will be what, Sunday morning? No, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning. Is that right? My Monday evening, yours Sunday morning. Is that far? Are we that far behind? Hang on, it's my Sunday morning now, and it's your Saturday evening. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
You're 16 hours ahead.
So it's going to be your Monday morning when I stream.
You stream at 3 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 5 for Amy and
Johnny.
Fine for me. Yeah.
Johnny.
And it's the next day. So you're 13 hours ahead, 14, 16, whatever it is.
Maybe I should just forego the streaming tomorrow night. Have a night off. Because we're going to be back into it all this week, this coming week anyway, and next weekend. Maybe I'll take a day off and just get some recordings.
Day off and try out P27.7 by yourself so you can see what your graphics look like.
Oh, Cyberpunk. I've got to re-download that and check it. Yeah, I will. Annoyingly, I've done it again. The combine's on the wrong side.
It doesn't matter where you put it, it's going to be on the wrong side. It's just a thing.
That is the truth.
Should have a swivel head.
Yeah, we need to invest
Oh.
in getting swivel head technology for it, don't we, Johnny?
That's right. Obviously, a non-union driver doesn't care.
It was Gary.
Who's care?
I like that when we were naming that pal the other night.
Yeah.
And we're like, name it Gary, and then it started working. We were like, change his name to Rachel.
That's right. Gary was in the pub.
Gary wasn't even on the map.
He will be soon. He always shows up.
I found a Gary last night, actually. It's called a depresso. And I don't know if you saw, but it was actually hitting the mining rock, and it looked depressed, and it was doing it really like half-heartedly. And I was like, oh my gosh, it actually looks depressed while it's mining rocks.
I seen a lot of things last night. I just don't remember them now.
Oh man, it was those boys are crazy. They're funny, but they're crazy.
It all looks nice now when you pan out and see all the fields, different colors.
It does,
different
doesn't it?
stages.
Everyone's got all their different fields and stuff going on. Well, I'm gonna hop in you shortly. Not that. I do have to bring this back, but not just yet. This one here. Just top up the chickens.
I'm going to be finish my fields in a second. If anybody needs anything, let me know. 'Cause I got nothing to do. I took all my silage in today, my lettuce.
And then I'll get the pro here, and we'll do some egg deliveries. Actually, no, I won't. I'll use the little Massey to do that, and I'll plant with this thing, I think. Oh, that's right. I've got the new big shed with all my tools in it, haven't I? Brilliant. Dan must be asleep today. I think he's had a big weekend of working and stuff too, so I think he said he was going to probably be asleep today.
It's hard working nights. I did 16.
Oh, but not only that, he does 12-hour nights too, I think. So he works big hours. So that would definitely take it out of you.
Yeah.
Plus, then you'd want to have time to catch up with Jody, like because she's always asleep when he gets home and stuff, or working, I guess. Poor guys, they probably only get like 1 or 2 days a week where they can hang out.
That's good. Sometimes that's good.
Oh, this is brilliant. What are we putting in this? This one, yep. Grass field, please. I should get in the cow pen first, shouldn't I? No. Oh, look at this wonderful field someone made for me. I think I've got to lime it first, actually. Got to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, my cotton field told me the other day I need liming it.
Yep. Periodic liming you'll have. Every 3 cycles you probably have to lime it, Johnny.
Maybe a little longer than that. I don't think it's a little.
I'm pretty sure we've got periodic ploughing on too, so you'll probably have to do a plough at some point too to get a better yield out of your field.
I always plow every time.
Oh.
I wanted those big plows. I sent you the mods for.
I should turn Fieldstone back on for you then. Like that was one thing when you came from FS19 to FS22, because FS19 didn't have Fieldstone, and it was a brand new gimmick, and it was like, oh, this is cool, Fieldstone, it's adding another dynamic. And then after a few goes, it was just like, I hate this. Turn it off.
The worst part is you can sell it for like, $20 for 1,000 liters or something.
See this thing here? I don't know if you guys are seeing the stream. I've now got 2 of these pink buggies, but this one here is constantly running, and it's duplicated because of what Dan did. It's duplicated itself, and it's just now in the way. I can't sell it because then I'll have to sell the other one, and that doesn't guarantee getting rid of this one then. Oh, it's got Dan on it, that's why. Oh, I see what's going on. It's Dan's.
Yeah, he's trying to trick you.
Ah, right. Well, I know what to do with this then. I'm going to bury it in a hole.
What does it say in the front?
What's that?
What's the license plate? What's the license plate say? I can't see here.
It says 085 Dan. Here I am trying to be nice to Dan, and he's done this. Well, I know exactly what to do with this. I'll get to that soon. I am going to get to this soon. Haha. You know where that's going? I'm going to throw it out onto the motorway.
Yeah, but that's your tank though, isn't it?
No, that's all his.
Oh.
He's trying to trick me. That's why I couldn't get into it. I was like, why have I got 2 of these buggies now, but one's like duplicated? Now I know why.
Bring it down here and put it on the railway tracks.
Yeah, I could do it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I was going to... Actually, we're going to do that, Johnny.
You can toss it over the fence and we'll watch the train run it over.
We'll definitely do that.
Wonder if it will, or if it just goes through it.
It just shoves. Nothing stops the train, mate. It'll just punch it. Wow, that's what happens in the vanilla maps.
I was playing this morning and it was late night on here, and BC was on as well, but he had just left, and a train went by, and on the front of the train was a transport truck. I don't know what the heck that was. On high railers.
I think there's a couple of different models that come past, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
pretty
had
good.
A truck on the front of it.
Pretty good mod.
A truck and tractor and a trailer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, why I could no fertilizer coming out, Sam.
Hey Zero, how are you, friendo? I said hi to Zero. Was in Big A's chat before. I just said hello to him too when I jumped in. So my 5 a.m. is your guys. So tomorrow morning when it's 5 a.m. Monday morning, that's your guys' Sunday evening.
Yes.
Sunday afternoon. So
Your 5 a.m. is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon here.
yes, so about then, so tomorrow afternoon. That's so my next so tomorrow afternoon the next Transport Fever 2 is coming out. Zero. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today because I think I'm just a bit tired now, and I'm in a bit of pain today. So my brain's not functioning 100%. I had I had really nice for dinner last night. I was able to bake myself some salmon, and I'm making this really nice salad to go with it lately. Oh, the salmon was so good. So I indulged and gave myself an extra piece. That's why my my calorie count was a little bit over last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm allowed one cheat. If one cheat day is having a little bit of extra fish, I think I'm allowed that.
Yeah.
And so when Ben, that's Oz, who's played some games with us, when Oz said to me before the stream last night, he goes, I'm just gonna run to the shop and grab some chocolate. I was just like, oh. And then between you, Johnny, getting on and going, I think I might have a bacon and egg and whatever, a toasted sandwich for breakfast. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish everyone would just go and jump off a bridge. Not literally, don't do that. That you get very wet. A low bridge, that is.
It'd be ice.
Yeah, sorry, for you it'd be ice, wouldn't it?
That's right.
I forget about that.
Oh, it's minus 19 out there tonight with the wind chill.
Do you know what it is here with the humidity? So it feels like it's 31 degrees at the moment Celsius. Feels like 41 according to the weather.
That's just wrong.
It's been like that for weeks here at the moment.
That's too hot.
Yep. That's why I'm that's why I don't mind winter. I mean, I grew up on the coast though, so I was always a beach like kid. But I don't live near the beach at the moment. I'm 30 minutes from the beach. And when you're 30 minutes from the beach, you're just like, nah, I can't be bothered. The beaches are too packed these days anyway.
We'll be in this weather, or that weather you have.
With your weather, Johnny, the beaches will be packed with snow.
Well, no, they got the polar bear clubs going.
That's all the idiots, isn't it? That's all the idiotic people.
Well, they do it for charities. Well, I'll just give them the money. I ain't jumping in. Bloody like, it's cold enough in the summertime.
I'm actually really excited today. So Thursday stream this week, gang. There won't be Thursday evening stream this week because I'm going to be at the cricket with my dad and my brother and some friends. And a lot of you are like, cricket? What the heck's cricket?
I know exactly what it is.
You know it, yeah. It goes pretty much. Well, it's test match too. It's a test match, so it's a full day. But there will be a Friday evening stream, and we'll probably be streaming most of the weekend again, like this weekend. You starting to get excited as the first race to the north is about to kick off. Are you talking about in real life or in? Oh, is that IRL Zero? Talking about trains, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to while that's doing that, I need to unload my multi. Oh, this thing's still going. I'm gonna have to get a new combine soon, I think. But for now, this one's doing pretty good. I just want a high capacity tank, I think. Stop! Don't you go anywhere.
Yield bonus cotton.
Really stuff this up. So I got myself hitched on the trailer. I'm having a mare at the moment. That was a farming term.
It's those windmills that are affecting your.
Oh, I know, the shadows are throwing me off. I think there's like massive helicopters overhead.
Oh, Donald Trump wouldn't come near your field then. He doesn't like windmills.
Donald Trump. Oh my gosh, don't get me started.
He doesn't like windmills.
He doesn't like much, does he? Unless it's what he likes.
Well, my daughter's 3. She doesn't like him either.
She's got good taste. I'll probably get cancelled off YouTube now for saying that. Oh look, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's a successful businessman, you know. I mean, he's been bankrupt 3 times, hasn't he? And he's come back from bankruptcy 3 times.
Every business that he's started has gone belly up.
You have to wonder though, is that because he's kind of just, he started it was successful, and then he sort of left it to someone else, or just didn't worry about it anymore? And you reckon that's how it sort of goes? Because he's
born with money. He was born with money, so they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. They were born with money.
I don't think he has the first clue about how to run a proper business.
I'm gonna switch this.
Well, you don't have to worry. I own some stocks in Google, so Google's owned by YouTube, so don't worry. I'll get you back on.
Well, your stocks pay my wage at the moment, Johnny.
So I don't have to pay taxes then.
Because Google is what pays me for YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, there goes a crane going by. Bring that buggy down. Oh.
I got a new TV on Thursday.
Hey, what'd you get, Amy?
It was a Sony 50-inch.
Hang on, I can barely hear you, Amy. Hang on a sec. I might
Sony 50-inch, very nice.
Yeah.
50 inches of ham.
This
Well,
morning, yes. Yeah.
this morning.
Live on the TV. It's all very fancy. The remote has a
Smart TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's how long's have you got an older smart TV that's not quite, because that's what mine is, my big one here. It's like an older one that it had that function, but it's like when it started, and it's just horrible now. That'll be amazing for you though. All in one, just all in one.
Yeah, because my last TV, I went to watch Netflix on it. It's like, yeah, no, sorry, we're no longer supporting your TV. It's
Oh,
I'm like, no. And then I couldn't get Prime to work either.
oh really?
I could not connect to YouTube.
Oh, that's it. So they just basically stopped all support for it.
Well, no, I mean, I could get to Prime, but it was so slow.
That's like this one. It's really slow. It takes forever to think about things.
It would start playing what I selected, and then it would be like, oh, there's an error. We can't continue. Try again.
Are you just gonna sell that TV, or what? What does everyone do with their old TVs?
I had them haul it away when they delivered this one.
Hey, Big A. Great stream, friendo, earlier. That was a nice map, that one you were on.
Which maps do you play on, Amy, for Farm Simulator, besides this one here?
The Western Wilds.
It's just in this one right now. I've been playing other games mostly.
Oh, okay.
Before this, I was playing on Alma, Missouri, which was not quite nice.
Yeah. That's the one Big A plays a lot on, right? Oh, there he is.
I don't know.
Hello, Big A.
Okay, that's gonna be done. Let's get you going. Let's get this lovely square field that Neon made for me last time. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm taking your logs in now.
Are you picking up my logs, are ya?
Yep.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm going to be cutting some more down in there soon. Just want to, I think I'm going to clear that area. I was thinking about putting the cows right here. I'd like the cows out here, but I'm in two minds about where to put my production.
Are you putting in a robot thing?
No, I'm not doing the robot one because I'm not on enough to keep it topped up and do all that sort of stuff. Plus, I actually weirdly like doing total mixed rations for my cattle and everything.
That's right. It's easier.
Yeah, Amy does math
Right.
every day at work. She doesn't want to do it while she's playing the game. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that button, please.
Totally makes sense.
Doesn't it? I might just go a little bit over the edge here. Now, why has the AI stopped? Have I run out of lime, maybe? I wasn't even watching my lime amounts then. The neighbors are at it again. The neighbors are at it again. I don't know what they're doing there, but there's a lot of banging going on. I don't see, because my wall I've got a brick wall right here, right? And then it's not, my place isn't directly adjoined to theirs because I'm in a townhouse, obviously, but my townhouse is the biggest in the complex. I've got a massive big yard and everything sort of separate. And then the next townhouse down has their own separate wall. So we've got separate walls, but they're close to each other. So I don't know if they can hear me, but the girl next door and I used to talk all the time. She had my phone and she would say, "Can you hear me? I'm throwing the ball at the wall." And I was like, "No, I can't hear it." She used to do all that kind of stuff, but these guys, I can hear everything. Like, it's loud. So I'm like, oh, can they actually hear me? I better just keep it down a little bit if I'm calling them out. Having a session downstairs.
Have you met them in person?
I've only been able to wave to, they're renting there. I know the owner because I'm talking to the owner at the moment about we're having to get a fence that's adjoining our properties replaced, and I want to get a nice big colour bond, like durable one in. And they were here doing, so when Tamika, the girl next door, when she moved out, the owner came and she was doing a lot of like maintenance stuff. So I was chatting to her a heap then, and she said, "Oh, I've got new people moving in, but they're a younger couple. They've got a poor little like dash hound dog and it's blind and it's got a lot of other problems with it. But I think that's awesome that they're just looking after it and giving it a good home. And the poor little thing's blind. I hear it barking sometimes. It must get a bit stressed out."
I got a good cure for that.
What's that?
I got a good cure for that. Bologna and a little bit of antifreeze to the plate.
Oh no.
It works good on raccoons.
Yeah, not on a pet. I think it's actually quite. Probably one of the hardest things you can do. Probably one of the hardest things you can do is look after an animal that has like disabilities like that. And I think it's actually quite good. I mean, Hank looks after me, and I've got heaps of disabilities.
Well, he deserves a gold star, that boy.
He does. Big A said, "Hey, Johnny, thank you, friend, eh?" Everyone gives you the eh?
That's right. Hey.
Hey. That's how you know you're Canadian when someone says eh. Do you know what you and I have in common, Johnny?
What's that?
In Queensland here, Queenslanders always put an A at the end of every sentence too. What do you think of that, eh? It's a very Queensland thing to do, and it's a very Canadian thing to do. So there you go.
You spell it the same way? EH?
No, we go AHA. Eh?
You're wrong.
Oh, we're wrong. Maybe you're wrong.
No, EH.
Maybe you're wrong, hey? Because it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's like a flexion of a, like hey, like HEY, like hey. But when you just go a, it's probably not even spelled AH. We're probably that lazy. We just make it a. There's that lazy Aussie slang again, eh?
Why don't you have a strip of
Uh,
plowed land for it just down the side?
where's that? What's that? Oh, that bit down there.
Yeah.
That's just, I just said to Neon, just stop here because I was going to put some cattle right there.
That'd be a nice place for a cattle right there.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
Oh no, I know a better place, right under Dan's
Turbines.
windmills. Yeah.
I don't think my cattle would appreciate that constant woof, woof, woof noise. Oh, Hanko, there he is. He's yelling at the neighbours. Yeah, you tell him, buddy. He's a good boy, that dog. I woke up this morning in my big bed, right, to a dog, like basically under my side, like laying the length of my side. I was like, really, Hank? When you jumped up on the bed, you decided the best place to sleep was to like box me on one side of the bed, and he had basically 1.5 of the bed. Get out. And then I was like, get out of the bed. He's cheeky, so if I pass out, he knows that Dad can't stop him from being in the bed because I'm passed out.
You need some lime in there.
Yes. Hey, Fury! There he is. The machine. The machine of the farming world. The Fury. Well, I'm just going to say this. Well played, Dan. You did trick me. I was tricked about that buggy. If it wasn't for the number plates, I would have been scratching my head probably for years. Oh, Amy, I'm going to go left. Sorry, I mean, that's your side of the road, isn't it?
Right on the wrong side of the road.
When an Australian and an American meet in the middle, and I'm trying to go on the regular side that I drive on in Australia, and you're trying to go on the same side. Yep.
Crash.
Kirash. What the heck is that dog doing up there? I feel like I can hear his crashing going on.
You can get your lime over the other truck a little cheaper.
The last time I did that, Johnny, I didn't end up getting lime.
Well, yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? For the extra money and convenience, I'm just doing it that way.
Well, the other day I brought up my pickup truck up and I filled up with a solid fertilizer. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
That's what I did the first time.
$250,000.
Oh my god! Lucky you're rich. See, you're willing to just throw money away like that, but you won't pay your taxes to Ham, who
No.
provides a service, and
And you can't give it back. That's the only problem with this game is you can't return anything.
no, you can't.
Oh,
You won't make that mistake again, will you?
that's the second time. I'll probably make it again. Don't worry. I'll make it again. I think I've sold 2 pieces of equipment by accident twice now.
And Ham bought them in the sales.
Did you get the roller? It was only like an hour on it. 2 hours,
That was the grass roller, was it?
No, the big huge roller.
Oh no, I wish I did though. Somebody put a grass roller in the sale and I snapped it straight up.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, Big A's stream was good.
Yeah, it was.
I was just saying.
He put his picture up in the top right corner, which was nice.
Why does that make it right? Nice.
I don't know. It just seemed when he was down in the bottom right corner, it hit all the.
I hit the map.
Yeah.
I don't often play with the map on this playthrough.
No, I noticed that for you. Yeah.
But I mean, we kind of know where everything is on this map, don't we? I would if it was the new map I'm planning on doing a playthrough series on, which I've already been scouting out. I'll definitely be having the map on that. Don't you worry about that. I was saying earlier, Fury, that it sucks. I get to catch up with, like, Big A seems to be on when I'm going to bed and when I'm when I woke up. Just when I woke up this morning, Big A was on. I was like, now I'll drop in and see Big A. And then I was like, I always just seem to miss yours. I've even got notifications on, but I'm either asleep or something's going on, Fury. We'll get there, friendo. We've still got to sort out the three of us doing a joint venture. That's on me because I've just with all my medical stuff at the start of this year, it's just really put me back a peg. So I apologize, you two. But I'm very keen. I know, but I just want you to know that I do like to catch up with your, content, friendo. Yeah, put that there. We might have to get some feed for that horse too soon.
What do horses eat exactly? Oats, I guess. One of them.
Oats for the horses.
Do they eat grass or
Hay.
Hay. Hay. Okay.
Hay is what horses eat.
These chickens are taking their time producing eggs.
How old are they though? What's their maturity?
Oh, they're only like 6 months old or something like that. Can't tell.
I got eggs coming out of my ears over here.
How many chickens you got?
720.
Okay.
It's quite a few.
Oh, okay. I see. Some of them are not my. Okay. Yeah, they're all production level.
Are they 100% health all the time?
Oh yeah.
They'll start producing.
Yeah. There's 350. I only bought like 40 or 50 of them.
Right.
They're like rabbits. But these sheep produce a lot of wool. Oh.
How much did that combine cost you, Johnny, the other day?
380 with the header.
That's not too bad, you know.
No, that's the same one Amy had. So I said, if Amy has it, it's got to be good.
Okay, fair enough.
She's our expert on this one. No, let's be honest.
I think I'm gonna need to go around.
You want to borrow it? It's not doing anything.
No, I've got a big combine. I'm just thinking about when I do replace this. I'm you know. Oh my gosh, yeah. Fury said that's like his Chicken Odyssey series, 100k chickens.
I see that one.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. How do you even keep up the feed to that?
Surprisingly, they don't eat that much.
Well, every time I come back in, it's 5 months later and my chickens are out of food.
Now, when you sell land in this place here, this map, you get the same price you paid for it?
No idea. Haven't sold the land yet.
Okay. No, I know I wasn't looking to sell land. I was just wondering. Neon.
Yep.
When you remember when you put your bridge in there, you bought the land and then you sold it. You got the exact same price?
Yep.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering. No, that's all right, Big A. You got to do it. They've got to get outside. That's a good idea, actually, Fury. Yeah, you got to set it up. So if you got the 100k, you got to set it up exactly where the field is every single month. So you always have literally food, acres of fields. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go down and do this headland. I'm going to whip down there and then I'm going to set the AI off on it so I can start cracking on with some other stuff. I'm going to put some more music on, hey?
We were flying to Scottsdale last week. We came in over part of Arizona. They check out those farms down there. My wife's like, "Look, who are you? You're some kind of space pod." Never paid any attention to farms before.
My bees going by there, Ham.
Yeah, I had to. They're annoyingly in the way for my header. I was ready to take it out.
They're on my property.
Yeah, I know. If they're in my way, Johnny, you're not listening.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm happy to go around. Like I say, I think the big wind turbines kind of look cool out in the field there that Dan's put. I've never actually really had a problem with them. I only say things ever out of jest.
oh.
I finally put one up.
Windmill?
Yeah.
Oh dear, Fury's had a brain idea. He's had a brainstorm for a crazy series.
What is
Did you see that? In the chat,
it? No, I see it.
Big A
I see
said,
it, but I'm not-
"How's the football game going with your boy?" And Fury says, "It's okay. He got mad at me because I kept changing to on you. I kept checking on your stream, and he stormed out." Now that's a good friend. Okay, I might just set you a little bit over. A little bit of overhang here. Okay, and go. Right, how are you doing? You're doing fantastically. And let's get you. Got the little Massey. Get the little Massey out working. I don't know who had this little Massey and sold this, but it only had 11 hours on it, so I snapped it up out of the sale as well. It's a great tractor. I didn't want it. I didn't particularly want another Massey, but I was like, nah, I may as well get it.
Yeah, there was one in the sales with 3 hours in it today or yesterday.
Oh, what? What tractor was that? I missed that one.
Oh, 8.4, little Ford.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Fury. Yeah, that's good. It's good when you get in, when you get a good good bunch of people, you're having a good laugh. I'm a little bit flat today. The laughs might be few and far between. Feeling a bit flat. It could just be tiredness. I've got to do another episode of House Flipper tomorrow too.
Series.
It'll be we should be up to the it should be the last episode for that house we're doing. We'll probably end up just throwing all the furniture in now and a bit of a clean up, walk around, and then we're going to set it to auction. So that's going to be good. That's going to be a good episode to see how much we make. If we make anything.
Spent so far.
What's that, Amy?
How much have you spent so far?
It looks like, what did I start with? Did I start with 158 in the bank, I think, or something like that?
153.
153?
Yeah,
Yeah, so, and we're down to 138 or something now, so not too much at the moment. And that's with the bathrooms and the kitchens. And pretty much all the walls are painted and everything too.
Well, my wife renovated her brother's condo. He paid $77,000 for it, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. And she renovated the whole place for $100,000.
Wow.
But it's worth $750,000 now. So
Well, all right then.
we always say he's going to go first. He's just a couple years younger than my wife. He'll die first. We'll buy out the other sister, and me and the wife will live there. So it's
Oh,
not the way we want
crikeys.
it. Oh yeah, I tell everybody that. I said, when you're dead, I'm moving in. But don't expect me to go soon. I says, no, sooner the better, Lloyd. There, I come over to Neon's. I don't see no windmill down here.
I keep going the wrong way. Here we go.
What?
I see
How can you
I
not
see
see
a
the
little
windmill?
lamp. Oh, way over in the corner. Okay, now I see it. I thought you would have put it on the corner of Ham's property.
Yeah, why
I
not?
put it over in the far corner out of the way.
I see it now. I'm gonna.
Next to the garage.
Ba-da-da-da. They kind of look cool though out in the fields where Dan's got them, because they've just got, I don't know, it adds just like a, I don't know, I kind of like them where he's put them. I didn't like the stairs the first time, the stairs going into my field, that was the only thing, but he fixed that. It cost him 400,000 to fix that, so that was good. That was good of him.
I bailed. I can't. This too big garage.
Oh, did BC do his harvest on his cotton? Oh no, that's your field, isn't it, Johnny? His fields are down further.
He did his cotton field. I lent him my machine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're expensive, those machines.
Well,
Unless you're a millionaire like you.
Well, he didn't know if he was going to go into cotton, so I said, hey, don't buy anything. Just take this. You like it, then you buy one. This Neon's got lots of equipment over here.
Yep.
He's got lots of product he can't access at the moment too. Oh, I've got to get the silage bales out and sell those. That'll be good. Silage is good price, you were saying, wasn't it? I need to check that.
Oh, it's maxed out in January.
I made 253,000 on it today for 25 bales.
Sold $500,000 earlier.
Yeah.
I can't get the rest
Well,
out.
Yeah, because the game, you know why? Because the game went, you're too greedy. We're not letting you have any more money.
So
I just need a bigger plow. The little 6-meter plows are not good enough for these.
Well, when I can probably, hopefully, I don't know if these are my eggs or someone else's. You watch me get run over by the train here shortly.
Must be not my eggs. Somebody's money going up right now.
Mine.
Those are your eggs. I see your money going up.
Right. I'm going to keep a silage bale. What's the price for eggs at the moment? They must be all right.
They're a good price.
No, they're actually worse than they were the other day when I was selling them. But still good. 1.6 at the trade yard is still better than anything you're going to get everywhere.
1643.
Whoa, lag. Loading lag. That cache loading in after the NVIDIA update. Oh yeah, that's bad. I can't watch that.
when you can get back on the server, put those bigger plows in.
Oh, bigger plows. I might look at some other productions to throw in too. Maybe you need smaller fields, Johnny. Maybe that's the trouble.
The plows.
Or why don't you direct drill? So you don't have to plow as much.
Then you gotta either plow or you roll. I mean, you weed.
Weed, yeah, but you can get a big sprayer that's like 48 plus meters like wide.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go, running down the water. Where'd your tractor go?
Oh, I didn't use it. Didn't pay money to use that. Cost you service charges.
Need a windrower over there, Ham?
Is the windrower over here?
Say, do you need one?
Oh no, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have I'm not swath dropping. Although I probably does that have swath dropper on it? Nope. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, I might enable that. I won't need it though. I shouldn't. I'll be right.
You get a good price for the straw.
I'm gonna keep it for the cattle.
There you go.
I did forget about that. That's better.
In case I can't get on tomorrow.
Brilliant, you're done. Yeah, whose tractor's up this up here with the lime in it then? Is that yours, Johnny?
No, mine are all in where they're supposed to. Not mine. Maybe Dan's.
I didn't think well, I saw someone drive past from your direction just before with the lime thingy on it.
Wasn't me.
Oh. I haven't seen, well, Dan's not on the server.
They might have left it there.
No, someone literally just drove past that tractor as like
okay.
not 2 minutes ago. I thought it was you. Is that you, Amy?
No.
Oh, is that you, Neil?
I go get my lime up.
What's going on here? There's a ghost. There's a ghost tractor getting around. Right. I'm going to plant. We're going to need here. What am I going to want to plant? I've got enough wheat for a while, put it that way. I'll have plenty of oats for that. I might plant something where I can, yeah, so I might just plant another wheat field. And that way I can get some more straw out of it. Okay. Are you serious? I wonder if I should top this up, although it did that whole field just then. What's that, Big A?
You've hooked Big A on other games.
Are you talking medieval dynasty? Is that what they're talking about? I was off in my own little world then. Look at this police car in a jail of Australian flags. Look at this mess. It's causing me to drive crooked. Medieval dynasty. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here and not steer off the beaten track here. Fury, I keep going back and forth between the thumbs up and the thumbs down. I'm not sure what they do, but I keep smashing them. Just lick them. Probably lick the thumbs up one though. Lick it. Lick that like button. Or like the lick one. Lick it or like it. Either way, you can like it or lick it. That'd be handy, thanks. But don't lick the down one. The down one doesn't help. I mean, put the down one if you're not satisfied. If you're hating it, why not? But please leave a comment. Let me know why. That's the one thing I wish. If you left the dislike, I wish I knew why people do. Like I want that criticism back sometimes, so I can, so I can try and be better at what I'm doing.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah,
is always welcome.
That's right. I'm definitely happy to do that. I still remember that guy that left a comment once. He goes, I disliked, thumbs down, blah blah blah, you talk too much, blah blah blah, just shut up already. I was like,
that's the reason I like you.
I was like, this is like a YouTube video where I'm describing like the scenario and stuff you have to do, right? But I didn't say that. I was like, no worries, mate. Here's another couple of channels you can go to that might help you. But fair enough, like, that's just how I'm not going to change things like that because I'm a bit of a talker now and then,
No, not you.
I'm not going to change it, but at least I appreciated why he disliked it. Really? You had someone throw a thumbs down because you say hello 3 times and it annoyed him. I know that intro too. Hello, hello, hello. It's like it's catchy. It gets in my head. Don't listen to him, Fury. It's like a really soothing doorbell. Ding dong. Hello, hello, hello. I leave a thumbs up. Be careful what you ask for. Lol. You're right, MGL. Don't be sorry, friendo. It happens. It happens. I think next time I'm gonna have to lime this field. It's due for a liming. I could probably lime it after this, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fill this up now. Hey, what's this patch here that's been missed? Oh. Gary doing half jobs again on the field. Seeds are done. Let's go grab some 30 foot. Then we'll put some mooies in. We're putting some mooies in today, gang. All right, let's see if I have trouble getting my stuff out of the shed. I don't want that. Sure, give me that. If that will do it. That'll do it. How well is good. You getting into the fire stick game and then it crashed. I don't want the hay. I've only got 2,000 liters of solid fert left, have I? All right, I'm gonna keep one of these for the cows. Actually, no, I'm just gonna sell all those and I'll make a heap of silage today, I think. You can do Lego Fortnite on Twitch, eh? I've got to get back into Twitch. I've got to start multi-streaming. I'm not going to be multi-streaming though, I don't think, until I get the dual PC setup going. I watched another streamer who made a really old looking dude as well. It was funny. It's like this really old dude with a six-pack. I was like, oh, God, that's goals for me. At the moment, I'm just an old dude with a keg. All right, let's not plant that, hey, shall we?
I watched one of your friends play Simulator Tram the other day.
Oh yeah, that one, the game that you said it. Yeah.
Hushy.
Oh yeah, Hushy. Yep. Yeah, Hushy loves trams. He's a tram enthusiast, I think.
Yeah, he was on about the Toronto Transit ones. I said, "Oh, those are PCs." He was driving one. Oh, how fast he goes! So I had one up to 75 mile an hour on the street. So.
Oof.
Wow, they were fast.
Yeah.
Well, if I was at an intersection and there was a hot rod car beside me and he wanted to race across the intersection, the big streetcar would beat him every time. No spinning of the wheels on a streetcar. Steel on steel, very good traction.
So Gary, in all his infinite wisdom, has decided to harvest straight up the middle of the field. And of course, I can't. I have to reverse it all. Otherwise, I'm just going to damage crops. I'm just going to damage the crops. Gary, you're an idiot.
Just turn it off for 5 seconds.
No, you just gotta deal with it.
Then back up.
I'm not backing. I'm not backing all the way down there, Johnny.
I think you can. I think you can.
I am not going to.
Just keep going that way then.
It's no big deal because I can't. The combine's full.
Oh.
That's why. It's only oats for the horse too. So this whole field is going to last the horse for an eternity. I'll have a look how he watches it. Once BK said it, you couldn't unsee it. I'll have a look. I won't unsee it. Oh, great. Maybe I don't want to have a look. Why have I got that on? I don't need that on. Nice one, Gary.
So, Amy, with your new health situation over here, you put scales in it, or does it have to be loose?
Oh,
It'll take-
no.
Can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
Say again?
Either.
So you can put silage bales in there that are not wrapped?
As far as I know.
All wrapped, it doesn't matter. You can put wrapped or unwrapped in it.
Really?
That's what she said. Oh, I had to say it.
Why is it not taking them?
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out
Too
what to
much.
do before I actually put one down. Because it looks like I'm going to need hay, straw, and the silage.
And
Yeah.
mineral feed.
Yep.
Mineral feed?
Yeah,
that-
we
really?
have to
Yep.
buy that.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
buy
to
it.
buy it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have any mineral feed productions.
We can have a look at how would we go about putting that in? There'd be a production for it, wouldn't there not?
Oh, it's production
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah, but is it the I don't know. Big A might know. The more productions and things like this, and like increasing capacities, I don't know how much stress it starts to put on the server, you know. And whoa, lag! I love when the game lags and it shoots me straight through my field to destroy my crop.
No, she's gonna crop construction off. Right, Neon?
No.
Yeah.
There's too much.
Rob?
It's supposed to be farming. It's not supposed to be automation simulation.
We are so far from farming, it's not funny.
Yeah, I know, but it's supposed to be. You get what I mean. There's supposed to be
no.
some work involved in it,
We could
And-
have a vote. I think the democratic way is we vote on it.
and you've got no. That's it.
And
No.
if it's not the oldest, the eldest, I have the tie-breaking vote. I think it's only fair.
I think we should vote on that decision first. Who gets the tie-breaking
Let's vote on
decision?
Well, as a woman here, I think I get the tie break.
Oh,
That's a good. I'll bow to that. Women
That's
are
fair.
better than men anyways at making decisions. Just ask my wife. Oh. There we go. Sold some wheat, got enough left over.
Gotta buy other food.
sorry, I missed. So Big A. So that's what you said. Excuse me while I whip it out. What?
Oh, somebody has been playing around with my fertilizer. Maybe it was mine. Find mine out.
The crop's now gone. IRL. Why would it be gone in IRL? Explain that to us. Fury. That'd be interesting to know. Is it because I drove the actual combine through it, like making it like destroying the crop? I think that's gonna sell properly. No, those two aren't. Hey Kirsten, how are you, friendo? Good to see you back. What were we talking about? Production? Granular, was it, what do you want? Granular food or something?
Mineral feed.
Oh, mineral feed. Yeah, you have to buy that, I think. But is there a production for mineral feed? I'm sure there would be, like Johnny said. There's a production for everything, isn't there? How good are the modders in this game? They just keep making great mods.
Well, explain to me. Do they make money, the modders, or it's just they do it for free, or you just donate as you like?
I think you just donate.
Okay.
Not sure if.
I was just wondering.
I don't think they generally get paid, no matter who you're modding for.
Okay.
Ah.
I may be wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense, Fury. Thank you for that. Thank you for that explanation. Mostly for free, Big A. Is that the granular feed? Couple of Aussie flags out the front. They look good, those little Aussie flags. My dad has a big Australian flag at their house. Puts it up.
I'll put mine up on top of my prison here.
Because Dad and I were Boy Scouts, and in the Boy Scouts there's always flag ceremonies when you're a Boy Scout.
Well,
Okay, off you go, Gary. This guy's going all right. That's it for that. So we may as well drop this last load off, and then we're gonna put some cows in. Moo moo. Some moo moos. Modders don't make anything for mods unless they put them behind Patreon. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
you keep taking back and forth, Ham.
Fury. Fury, okay, I'm gonna get kicked out of chat again. They look like New Zealand flags.
Want to borrow my trailer there, Neon?
You gotta
I was
remember.
looking at your trailer to how many cows you get in that thing? It's like it's
36 sheep from the big one. I had to rent 2 trailers to move my sheep.
Are you going into the beef industry, are you, Neon?
It's 12 cows.
Well, I mean, what I wanted to do is kind of relocate stuff that I have in the middle of my base over there. I have enough room to relocate the cows. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the robot thing or what.
I would never ban you, Fury. But that's your second strike. So 3 strikes and you're out. But I'd never ban
It
you.
only takes 12 cows, Neon.
Yeah. 12 cows? Okay.
Yep.
12 cows. 8 trip.
Yeah, we have a way to fold our national flag in Australia. Definitely. I still know how to fold it. Yep. And the white ensign. How about that? There's a way we fold the white ensign. If you don't know what a white ensign is, that's the Australian naval flag.
And we fold our flag a certain way too. But don't ask me how to do it.
Don't ask me. There's a certain way to fold it too, so you can, when you run it up a flagpole and so when you do a flag ceremony, it's actually up a flagpole rolled, and then when you roll it and it goes up to the top and you give it a little tug and it unfurls and it just flies nicely. It doesn't get all tangled up. I still remember how to do that too.
Your way is probably the same way as ours anyway.
So I reckon it'd be pretty universal, I reckon.
The only thing I have a problem with, but I'm trying to get it changed, but never going to happen. Before a sporting event, why do we play the national anthems? When I start my job, we don't stand in the middle of the road and play the national anthem.
Yeah. I mean, if it's country versus country, I get it.
But they play at the end when they win. If you lose, you don't get nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Loser. Get on the bus and go home.
Right. That's right. When I start my job, we don't sing the national anthem. So why should we play it for hockey players, rugby players? They're professionals. That's their job.
Some schools here in Australia, they used to. They used to play the national anthem at the start of school day. They used to, that is.
Here. Yeah, they still do here, I think.
It's
just a bee under my bonnet. It's just a bee under my bonnet. We play the national anthem for somebody starting their job.
All right, guys, we've got to weld 15 trailers together today, but before we do that, everyone stand at attention.
Yeah, we're going to single Canada.
Oh, could you imagine? And every day it'd be like, oh, for crying out loud.
I know.
It could be worse. You can be in Japan and have to be doing jumping jacks before
Oh,
you start.
did you see? I saw a thing on Twitter.
Tried that at work. Yeah, we tried that at work.
Well, actually, here, how about this? When we used to do operations with the Japanese in their ships, look, here's the thing. So when they would pull into Sydney and at the naval base, and we'd all be rocking up for work, or we'd be on the ship and we'd be getting a coffee and we'd be ready to start the day before colours. And so we got colours is what we do as a sunrise ceremonial on each day for the ships. The Japanese would the whole ship would be out on their upper decks doing like this calisthenics / workout program to this music every single day. They were forced to do it. We were out at sea doing operations with the Japanese. They were doing ship repairs, but like they were painting and like doing rust runs, they used to call them, where they would clean all the rust off the ship and paint it before it would come into dock. Basically maintenance. Like every navy does that. Or everyone on the ship gets in and helps from commanders down. Everyone just gets in and helps here and there. But the Japanese, they're the craziest, right? They have wooden scaffolding and they're hanging off the side of their ship while it's sailing out in the middle of the ocean while they're painting the side of the hull. And like we were like in like tandem with them doing an exercise, and we were and the captain was just like, has anyone noticed we're about to start this exercise and there's about 6 wooden things hanging off the side of the ships with people on it painting? And we were like, yeah, I don't think we can do this operation while there's people hanging off the side of their boat. It was very unique, put it that way. Not only that, have you ever seen refueling done at sea between ships? Like a big supply ship refuel a ship?
Yes.
It's a pretty cool thing, right? They shoot this gun with a line over onto the other ship, right? And they shoot a few of them over, and then what happens is they get that line, they heave it in on the other ship, and they hook it up to a section, and then we send the hoses over, right? The hoses get slung over these lines, the fuel hoses and stuff get stretched out across sea. So whoever's like at the helm driving both ships, they have to be both dead on course and not swaying. Like it's a tough thing. Well, we've got machines, right? That haul in our lines when we get refueled. The Japanese have 30 men and women that run around in a circle pulling the line. Like they literally are a human like cogwheel the way they do this. So they're in a line and they heave in as they run, and then they peel off at the top, go back to the end of the line, grab the bottom of the line, and that's how they do it, like a big cogwheel. It was fascinating to watch how different countries do things. Hey Dan, how are you, friendo? You got me, Dan. I was like, why do I have two of these bloody pink buggies now? And then I saw your number plate. Finally, I was like, bloody Dan. You got me. Fury. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what they used to say in the Navy too. The good old days. They used to say when we used to do swimming exercises out in the middle of the water, there's a gunner of the watch we have, sits on the bridge wings with a gun, actual rifle. And one of the young guys said one day, oh, why is the guy, is that guy out there, the gunner of the watch, is he in case of sharks, in case we get attacked, to kill the shark? And one of the bosun's mates goes, mate, that's not to kill the sharks. That's to shoot you, to put you straight out of your misery. That bloke was terrified then. Never went in the water. I did 2 swimming exercises. One up in the north, up near Darwin, where it's massive crocodile territory. All crocodiles. I did one up there. And I did one that I always just wanted to do. I jumped. We pulled up right in the Mariana Trench, and I swam in the Mariana Trench. How crazy is that? I was nervous. I was so nervous swimming there.
Aquaman would have saved you.
Yeah. What am I doing? Construction. Right.
Meg would shoot up.
Yeah, the Meg. Did you watch the Meg? Did you watch the Meg?
No.
The movie?
I did not watch either of them.
I watched the first one. Because I don't mind Jason Statham just as a bit of an action hero, whatever. It was a bit of a silly action movie. And then I was like, a bit of fun, whatever. And then I was like, yeah, it was all right. And then the second one came out. Oh, it was terrible. I was like, okay, one was enough. They should have left it at that. Right, I want animals. Now,
here we go.
I'm considering putting in this pen. No, this one here. That holds 60. It holds 240, but then I lose a lot of my money. And then I lose some of the grass field already. That's not a bad thing. I don't mind losing a bit of grass field.
Put it inside your complex.
I can't. What I wanted to do, Johnny, I wanted to have the cows look like they were out just in a paddock and have a bigger fenced area.
We'll put the animal part on Dan's property on the other side.
I do have more land over here I could use. Like I do own this land now. I could actually put the cows over here, couldn't I? I actually own this land. The cows could actually sit out here. Now this holds 240 cows. I just don't think I need that many cows, I'll be honest. Like 60 cows would do me, but...
Well, if you don't put, straw in, right? You won't reproduce. Is that true?
No, they will.
They'll reproduce. The straws for
straw?
The straws for the bedding and for making manure. That's right, isn't it, Amy?
Yep.
Yeah. But this one here looks like a good one. What is this? Free range cow barn large. Yeah, what'd you say? How did you swim? How did I swim in your wife in the Mariana Trench? Fury! You're not getting a strike from me for that, but you might get a strike from your wife. Oh, dearie me. If I put this one here, I might be able to get another one there eventually. 414,000. That doesn't leave me a lot of money. But, I mean, I've got egg income coming. Let's go like... No, wow. Ooh, hang on. I've got to buy the tea. Hang on a second. Maybe I'll get this one for 212. Oh, that's only a tiddler. Has this got a manure thing on it, has it? Who's that down there? Is that you, Johnny?
No, I'm just sitting in my.
Who's this person? Is that you, Neon?
Yes.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Maybe I'll just put... I kind of want this one, though, so I can set up a big pen area. Maybe I'll have... The jump between 15,000 and 414,000, that's a big gap. I feel like there could have been something in between there. Might have to get some...
Well, that's not a bad barn you had out there just a second ago.
This one? Yeah, I kind of... I guess so. I guess it can
the
go
other
there.
one, 212 was it? 212?
Yeah, that's
That
this
was
one.
it.
That's this one, 212,000.
How many cows in that one? I can't see.
Only
'cause
45. It's over that side. 45.
You don't want much more than that, do you?
What I wanted was the big pen area, but what I actually am willing to do here. Hey Neon, can you just stand on the road for me for a sec, please? I'm just trying to put this down.
This way?
Thanks, mate.
That way?
No, you're right now. You're right now. I'm just trying to put this
You're a little closer to the south road.
Yeah, I want a bit of turning room. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this here. Like such. I'm going to leave myself some room there. Okay, that's going to go there. Then I'm going to get this 15,000 one, and I'm going to have a couple.
Oh, I see what you're going to do, yeah.
That'll just give me a little booster, and then I can have a big sort of yard thingy looking thing over here. But I need some more turnaround space there. So I'll probably go like that. You washing my tractor as it goes? Thanks, mate. Square this one off. And go about... there? Yeah, that one will probably go there. I'm not going to put it in yet, but that's just so I get my room. Right, so let's go down to this and let's get the road sorted out. Don't ask me why.
It's a nice looking barn, actually.
I just wish the yards were bigger. It just seems like a small yard for cows, if you know what I mean. I'd like to be able to have them out in the paddocks. That's what I'd like. I'd like to be able to do the ranching or the round them up.
Like free range, like real free range.
Yeah. You know that, what's that map we played on not long ago? What was the map we played on not long ago? My last sort of big series. And the cows were out in the paddocks heap out there. I might have missed. Oh, the Valley, the old farm, yeah. I liked how the cows were sort of out there, free ranged out there, if you know what I mean. That's gonna go up there. I'm actually gonna whoa. Take this all the way down here actually. Okay, brilliant.
That should be your grass field, the one beside the barn.
Yeah, I might do some more grass over here. I've got grass. So what I've got, Johnny, is I've got grass there and I've got grass here now.
What I mean is you do your grass there, right beside that barn.
Yeah. Well,
you don't have to. Your tractors can go through it and not damage it. You know what I mean? If you go a little wide.
oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yep. Yeah, so Big A's saying you all were asking about a mineral feed. I would just go for a cow barn that doesn't need it. A mineral feed production isn't really worth it. Better off finding a cheap pallet big bag mod for that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll see if I can find cheap mod that sells cheap feed for you if you want. Is that enough? I think that's enough. I'm gonna clean up this bit of grass stuff here.
Put a few trees there too. You know,
You reckon? A couple of trees.
for the shade for the cows.
I want to fix up the grass here.
Just plant it and then cut it every time and throw it in the barn.
No, this here where it's been chunked out. Next to the road. Clean up that. It's not really fixing the texture under it, but that's okay.
Color neon in too.
draw over the top of neon.
Oh, you're ruining his road he put in.
No, I put that road in.
That wasn't mine.
I put that road in. Look how straight I put it. I'm just literally just trying to cover up this mess that was here from when Dan and I were just trying to sort out the boundaries and stuff, like when we first started.
Okay, where you're doing that, can you now cut that later on?
Yeah, should still be able to, yeah. Should still cut.
I was just wondering.
Right, so that's fixed that up.
Is that? What kind of grass? Because I have a few bare
Just that
spots
one.
should cover them.
Just that one there.
I can't. Your head's in the way.
50, first one. If you go plants, it's under plants. First one. I want to get rid of that. Yes, good. Yeah, we can give him a tree, I reckon. Sure, why not? What kind of tree do we want for these moo-moos? One they can sort of lay under, hey? What trees do your moo-moos like, Fury? Oh, he's gone, has he? Okay, thanks, Fury. Yeah, you can cut it. Big A's saying, Johnny.
Okay, good.
What about that big? No, I don't want that. I want a tree that they can probably lay under.
Weeping willow.
A whomping willow out of Harry Potter. So it bashes them when they get near it.
Lands on trying to cover us on Amy. How could I get it out?
Oh, where did I had one before and I can't find it now. That one, maybe. That seems like a good one. We'll put that in. Because I love trees when I'm doing farm stuff too. When I'm plowing and stuff. I'll put a smaller one. Let's put a smaller one in. Like here. They look good just putting dead trees up this time of the year. Brilliant. Right. This pit here I assume is my manure pit. I assume this thing... come out and have a look at it now. I'll just empty this harvester. I'll go over and check it out because I don't know if that mod comes with the slurry pit. I'll have to check it. I don't know if it's like built in underneath it. Because I might have to put a slurry pit in too. Boo. It's been nice to do some relaxing farming today with you guys on my Sunday and your guys' Saturday. I'm going to play some Power World, I think, this afternoon and chill out with Hank. Take him to the dog park if it's not going to storm again. That'll be my Power World, real life Power World. This is going to be a lot of oats for one horse. I might get a couple of horses in. If I was on all the time, I would seriously do horse ranch. I might even consider doing it in my next series. Because it's something not many people do, isn't it? Horse ranching in a series.
Not anymore because it's not a big money maker.
No, but it's just something different still, isn't it? To have in the background. So I think, oh, here comes Danny Dan boy. Is he in the chat? No.
In FS19, it used to be a really good money maker. You'd buy horses for like, I don't know, I forget, 5K. And then when you could sell them for 50K.
Yeah, that's a good money maker. We've got to set up the horse track, gang. We've got to have the horse race.
Yes.
Danny, did you want to be in chat, friendo? Or is Jodie asleep? Mate, she might be asleep. Oh, that's the way. I like it. Now we've got the whole world covered with our ping now, you watch. All areas are covered. Alright, I'm going to take a bio break while this is happening. 1 sec, gang. Oh, 2 a.m. No worries, Dan. Did you just finish work, mate?
Seems like these pink screens are getting longer every time we do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. Can you guys see Hanky? Sit down. Right there. Who said it the other day? Van Hank Gaming.
Yep.
You stay. Oh no, he wanted off. That's what you get with Van Hank Gaming. Oh, Hanky boy. Oh, Hanky boy. Van Hank Gaming. I didn't sleep well yesterday, mate. after your 12-hour shift, mate. We were just saying before it'd be hard, like doing all those shifts and stuff. That's not a good way to retain Hank viewers. I'll get over and sort those cows out shortly. Up down, kiddo. $12 here. Okay, set that off. How have you not finished this? Okay. You know, this one will head over here, but yeah, you've been imprisoned. He's trying to get the truck out. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Come over here. Oh dear. Oh god. Hey, so I've got a compromise for you. I've got a compromise for you, Dan. We both remove all the flags and we put up one UK one and one Australian one each. How's that sound? That's the compromise. I'll do it. I think I'll do it off camera though. Otherwise, this is going to be annoying to watch. Well, I'll get rid of the rest of mine later. It also had USA and Canada. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I covered them back up with the Australian ones. I reckon we have one UK and Australian one each. Okay. This thing I need to check on. It looks like it does have slurry. The slurry pit must be underneath it, yeah? Is that how this one works?
There should be a pipe for dispensing it.
Where it is. I would assume this is the manure pit just here. I can't see the pipe. Because I'm just wondering if it's you walk up and you drive up and you just use, it's like one of these loading points just here. I wonder if that's just how they've got it for this mod, as opposed to just having a pipe. Like it could be like that point there or something, or this point over here. Yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes, hey? We'll get some cows. Put them in.
One of those probably for the manure, and the other one's probably for slurry.
Oh, what's that, Amy? Sorry?
I said, yeah, one of those points is probably for the manure, and the other
Yeah.
one's probably for slurry.
You're probably right. Right, we may as well get in... Let's get a couple of brown Swiss. Ooh, let's say 4 of those. Let's get some Holsteins in. Did I buy the wrong brown Swiss one or something? It doesn't matter. I'll get... that's all I'm getting. Because the other ones are beef ones. Limousine and Angus are beef ones. Remember having an Angus... Macca's burger for the Angus beef patty. Maybe I'll just get a few more then. Get some brown Swiss, like maybe I'll get like that many. And another 10 of those. Okay. Moo-moos! Look at them go! Hello, moo-moos. Yeah, I just feel like the pen's not big enough for them. Like, you keep standing right behind me so I can't move. Are you guys all still in chat? I can't hear. I can only hear Amy.
Well, it's probably because we're not talking.
Ah, okay. I just didn't know if it was on my end.
I muted them all.
Yeah. Good work. Right, let's get some straw picked up. We'll get these oats dropped off in the thing so we can start feeding the cow as well. I mean, start feeding the horse. Horses for courses. Go and pick up the left over the oats. This is going to be more than enough oats, I think, for our horse for a long time. I might have to get a little mate for my horse, eh? On your current job, you co-worker and you were chased down by small beef cattle on the first day of the field work. Were they like, that's pretty funny. Whereabouts are you working, friendo? On a big property, is it? On a big property. Oh, just got that in there, didn't I? Right, brilliant. Let's go put this away. Right, so we're going to have plenty of grass to pick up soon. I've probably got another mow I can do right now, to be honest. And so I can get a wagon to make some TMR now as well.
Here soon.
What's that, Johnny?
So it'd be getting dark in here soon.
Yeah, what is it? 15:42. 3:40. That's not going to fit down there.
4 or 5 o'clock it'd be getting dark.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drive it in this way. Pack it up.
Nice parking spot.
The combine can probably just live under here itself. I probably didn't need to take the actual front off it, but I did. Okay. Oh, Neon was in. Oh no, sorry. I was thinking of Zero. I got Neon and Zero in, but Neon's left. Neon has left the building. Right.
Need some food.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, and all I've got is liquid food coming up. You know how that is. Damn it.
Nope. I know.
What's
Unless it's a barley sandwich.
What are you eating, Neon? What do you get? What's on the menu?
Here he goes.
Some fish.
Oh, that's what I had last night.
Fish and chips.
Yum, fish and chips. Oh, the chips. I hate you. What do I want? Animals, please. Animals.
You don't have fish and chips in Australia, do you?
And we've got the best fish and chips in the world here.
It's shark, isn't it? You guys eat?
Flake?
Fish. Like
Mate, no, flake's the cheapest on the menu. If you're buying flake, get out of the shop.
Do they have halibut down there?
We've got it all. We got hockey. We get New Zealand hockey as well. Brilliant.
Do you get halibut?
Halibut.
Halibut? Yeah. Or
I don't know, because we normally use
shark. Don't you usually have shark in your fish meat?
that's what flake is. Shark is flake.
Jesus, that's not fish and chips.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. It's the cheapest one on the menu, and you don't buy that one. What we normally use, we normally have barramundi and snapper. That's normally, and they catch them fresh on the Gold Coast, straight from the ocean, straight into the shop. Gut them, fillet them, straight in your mouth.
It's still not fish and chips. Ask Dan. Dan will tell you it's halibut.
Not halibut.
Cod, haddock.
Yeah, we have cod, snapper, barramundi, mate. Come on. You haven't had fish and chips, so you've had it like that. Crumbed or battered, you can have it either way. And the chips have to be big, thick cut, beer battered chips. Oh, yeah. Halibut's nice. I've had halibut. It's a nice fish. But no, it's Johnny. Yeah, we do have shark, but it's called flake. That's what they call it. But you know, no one's eating flake, mate. No one's eating that. Probably get this one.
Yeah, get the cheap. That's it.
I'm gonna get the big one. I'm gonna get the big one. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, there's that. I don't know if my wheel loader is going to be big enough for that. So I might instantly, that little one I bought before, I might leave it just for the horse and just get another one. The telehandler or wheel loader. Which one do I want? Probably wheel loader.
Didn't you buy a telehandler?
Yeah, I got a little telehandler which will do all the horse work. I'm going to buy an actual wheel loader to do all the work for the cows, I think. It's not going to leave me much if I get that one, but I like the bigger one. I'd like to see how big this one is. I think that would be big enough.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
The small class. The 956. I think it'll be big enough. A 176 for that's not bad. Oh, that's nice.
Anything in the sales?
No, probably not wheel loader wise. I haven't seen a wheel loader in here at all, actually.
I have. Have a look.
What telehandlers can I get for around the same price? I can get a half decent telehandler though, I'll be honest. That's articulated at the front. What's that, Amy? Sorry?
I got the New Holland wheel loader.
This one here, the Elite.
No, not telehandler, wheel loader.
Oh, the wheel loader, yeah. Yeah, the New Holland looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's 176. I'll just get that one. We're going to need on it a pallet fork and a bucket. Or the scoop. The scoop will do bales because you can poke the bales with this, can't you? For memory, the silage fork. I might just go with this to start with, then I'll get a dump bucket later. Right, okay, let's bring those back. Actually, while we're on the subject, I need to get the tractor going to pick up this, I can do that shortly. All right, let's get these cows fed. Oh, you're performing a site visit to a solar farm. The client failed to tell us that, that he had the cattle out there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kirsten. You must see some pretty cool stuff when you go out to do that sort of stuff. All right, this is a lot of oats, I'll be honest.
One horse.
One horse. I might buy a second horse, but the thing is, I have to get
2 horses. That's a lot.
to get the horses breeding. You have to ride them every day, don't you? Or is that just for selling?
No, I think that's for breeding too.
See, and I'm not on all the time for that, so it'd be no point in having that many horses, I don't think.
It's like the horseman mod.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I love this trailer. Ever since that Zalonka series, one of my favorite trailers. Just because it can switch, you can upgrade it and put the manure chucker on the back of it.
Oh, you know.
So you can throw manure out the back. We will leave this trailer up in here for the moment.
Start making your silage in your pit now.
Yep, I've got hay and silage. I just need to get some straw. I can make. I'll probably actually put some loose silage in the actual. I don't know if I'm going to make it through there. Might just put this on. Okay. Yeah, I might actually put some back in the pit again because I haven't used the pit since the start of the series. Right. I'll need to put a shed up over here for the New Holland and everything to park under too. Eventually, when I sell lots of eggs again. Eggs is what is funding this farm at the moment, which is not a bad thing. Maybe I need to put more chickens in. That's not a bad idea. How about we do that? What am I doing? Square bales, aren't I?
What for the?
Oh, I was just in there too. Yeah, I'm gonna do square bales.
Sure, quickie.
I think I would prefer them in square though. Doing the TMR. They're just easy to maneuver and stack around, that's all. Right. That way. I told you guys lately that I just really love hanging out with you all. Thanks again for hanging out, everyone. You guys it's just you guys are easy to talk to. There's always a good story to tell or listen to. There's always a good laugh. There's a bit of shenanigans now and then, which is fun. There's always Neon dying.
He hasn't died today yet.
No, he can't die in Farming Sim too well.
Dion will find a way.
Oh, Dan. Have I told you lately I love you? There's no one else.
I
Is it-
thought your singing couldn't get any worse, but now I have headphones on. It's worse.
Johnny,
Private
you
practice.
fill my
Yes,
heart
sir.
with gladness. You take away all the sadness. You ease my troubles. That's just what you do.
Nice thing about it,
Neon
it's
just
not-
wrote. Neon just wrote in chat, "Stupid Valheim."
I love it when he comes in. He says, "Bloody dark again and raining."
Yeah, I know. You know what? When we jumped in this morning, he goes, "Oh yeah, it became January. It was January today, and we got in, and I went to do stuff, but it was snowing for 3 hours, so I couldn't do anything." That was, I thought, oh, you unlucky person. That sucks. Did I turn this thing on? That just happens to you always, Neon, doesn't it?
That moves at a pretty good speed, 11 mile an hour.
Yeah. This is a great tractor, mate. I love this tractor too. I love the back of it. I think the back of it looks really good with the big wide tires on it. I just think it's great. It looks like the Ferrari of the 80s in terms of tractors. Like this would have been the go-to tractor in all the 90s or something. Valheim underwater model, Neon said.
Underwear, he said.
Oh, underwear model. That's right. Yes. Oh, I was laughing because underwater because it's always raining and we're always underwater. But yes, you and Centaur are basically the underwear models of Valheim. Oh, bugger. Oh. What am I having for lunch today? I'm having what I have every day lately, and that's just a liquid diet at the moment. I've got a box of these random flavored ones I had to get out. Yesterday when I was talking to Neon and BC after the stream, I was like, I'll go get my thing, and then I came back a little bit and I said, oh, I picked the worst one. It was the banana flavored one, which tastes like medicine, like cough medicine when we're a kid. When your mum or your dad gives you cough medicine, it's just like, oh. Put cruise control on for a bit because I'm and I'll just up the speed. Hey, who's that flying past in the truck? Is that Dan? Dropping stuff off. How's that new truck going, Dan?
Just went to check on the wife. She's watching Harry Potter.
Oh, what a good...
In the room.
I like your wife. She's got good taste.
The original one. She's read all
Yeah.
books.
The original ones are good.
You better, yeah.
My brother, because my brother's like, he's younger than me, right? So he grew up loving Harry Potter. I mean, I love Harry Potter too. Even my mum and my sister love Harry Potter. Read the books and stuff as well.
I like the other series, Fantastic Beasts.
Oh,
like
I think he's a great actor though. What's his name again? The guy from Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, the guy who takes care of the beast. I forget his name.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Okay, let's hear the results, Zero.
Yeah, what's the results? Yes, give us the results. Yeah, but yeah, so I used to watch every Christmas. It became a tradition for my brother and I would always watch the Harry Potter series with him and he loved it. And it was funny. Mum actually bought us Harry Potter trivia questions at Christmas just as a little fun gift for my brother and I. And she goes, all right, I'll quiz you both. And she goes, oh, I wish I'd never bought these stupid cards. We were answering everything. Oh, I'll go this way. I'll go this way.
That tree needs to go.
It's in the way there, isn't it? That's not my tree though. This is the boundary of my yard. Well, good. I'm getting plenty of bales out of this, so that's making me happy. Oh, here's a big chungus. I might have to do a second pass on that. Come back. Oh yeah, maybe I won't. There's no point at the end.
Right now.
Like that. And the southern manager's being furious with 35 minutes. So a whole 10 minutes quicker. A whole 10 minutes. That's quite a difference. The ECML and the Great Northern and the Great Central one were 25 minutes exactly. They were all exactly 25 minutes.
Excuse me, sorry. Yawning.
Oh, don't worry. I've been yawning all day, mate. I'm tired too. Been a big weekend of gaming.
I was born tired. I'm always yawning.
Were you born with hair or without hair?
I don't know, to be honest. I can't remember.
Never got told?
I just see pictures of me as a baby. I always had hair, so I don't know. Curly hair too.
Curly hair. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Right up until I was about 5, I had platinum blonde hair. And then
platinum. Then mine went blonde, and now it's brown and gray.
Yeah, well, mine's just black and grey. Black and grey. Mine's black and brown now, with a few greys. I told you my cousin, when he was about 17, he had a whole head of grey hair. Silver. Absolutely silver. At the age of 17.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He was bald at 17.
What?
He was bald, so he used to go to the liquor store for us. He looked 18. Liquor 18, so we used to send him. He never got asked.
Of course he wouldn't. No one suspects a balding 17-year-old.
Oh, he was bald too. He wasn't just a little bald. He was bald.
Well, I should guess that I should dye my. I should dye it. What color should I dye it? The easier, maybe like rinsed out purple, like my nana has at the moment.
Oh, my grandmother had that blue hair too.
The purple rinse. The purple rinse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the hairnet to go with it.
Ooh, no, my nana doesn't have that. But my nana has all the matching clothes and shoes to go with hers. She's like color coordinated head to toe, literally. Not figuratively, literally. Zero, the ECML was in the GN and the GC working together. It's not the railway. In the 8th grade, Kirsten's saying we had a friend who had it with a full beard. I would question whether they were actually a child, and I'd be slightly worried about that.
We had a guy when I was in the 8th grade. He drove his own car to school. He failed that many times.
What?
Yeah, he was 16 in grade 8. Had his own car. He had a better car than some of the teachers.
How? If he was so stupid, how did he make money? His parents, probably rich parents, were they?
Yeah. He wasn't allowed to do any races or anything like that. Well, it's like track and field day. He was a starter. He had the two compass, or a compass or whatever they call it. Protractors.
Did he get paid out by like did all the other kids bully him and stuff a little bit?
No. He was okay.
You probably wouldn't want to bully him because he'd probably just punch you into next year.
He was only 16 at greatness.
Holy
16.
moly.
He finished grade 8 when he was 16. He never went to high school either. That I know of.
So with that, the GWR cuts their connections with the GNR. Whether this be workers or literally track. What do you reckon, Zero? What do you reckon will happen? What's your opinion on that? Do you think it'll be workers, or do you think it'll be maybe both? There was actually massive shipping delays between the west coast of Australia and the east coast of Australia for train transportation because there was a big train incident here. I don't exactly know the full details, but I remember it flashing up saying delayed. Oops, I don't want that. I want to delayed products due to train incident from east coast to west coast. I was like, ooh, that's not good. Screenshot. Both. Yeah, you reckon both? And the GWS starts segregation with their faster trains and slower goods trains. Wow. That's kind of good though. That surely will make... Well, it's not good if they're cutting workers, like you... But surely... Mate, do you reckon that'll increase the amount of jobs, maybe? What's up, Hanker? What'd you do? Maybe you did... I think Hanker just did a toilet. He always comes and lets me know. He like rushes in. He flies in from outside and looks at me huffing and puffing like, hey, I just did a toilet. Oh, that's very good, buddy. Oh, and now he's getting... Sorry, what's that, Johnny?
Now you just got to collect the bales.
I'm going to use the auto loader, speed it up a little bit. When I do a series again and I do a recording, I probably use less auto loading because I like to do the realism side of things a little bit more. But the beauty about doing video content is I can always time lapse, you know, which makes it a little bit better. Oh, I am just shy. Oh, actually, I'm shy a fair bit. 14%. Let's see how much we get out of these two chunks. And there was one little chunk down the end. I don't think it'll be enough. Nah, that didn't even make another percent. I'm not going to bother. There's just a whole bale in there ready for next time. I unloaded it though, but it's still sitting there like that. But I've already unloaded it.
Right again.
Done. I've tried. Can't do it. Done. Alright. It can just sit there now till next time. Hank's just like you, Kirsten. That's hilarious.
Neon has joined the server.
Neon's back from eating escapades.
This was awesome.
Was it good? Fish and chips?
Oh yeah.
That's what kind of fish was it, Neon?
It's cod. I think it's cod.
Cod.
Yeah.
Cod's yummy. Good. Nice big piece of cod. Yum.
And
I
it's a
love-
local group.
I love seafood so much.
What was that, Neon? Grouper?
There's a local
You said-
group rub here that does them.
Oh,
The old group, eh? Oops, I've gone the wrong way.
need to wash it. Where's Neon?
With his hose.
He's
All right. I'm gonna do this. Don't really.
How's your water in the gardens?
I need to do it, but I'm not really focused on that today, I don't think. I'm not going to worry about it too much. That might do it. For the moment. Whoa! Neon's had a big skid out.
Yeah, it's easy to do in this truck.
I think I might save it. I think what I want to do is get like a shed like, not that, that's a bit much. Get a bit big. Oh, this might do it.
That's perfect size.
It's
Oh,
just a
wonder
stack.
why.
It's literally just a stack. Keep just a couple of bales over here and stuff. That's all. I might put this down, but I might replace it pretty quick. I give myself plenty of room out here. I'm probably going to move my silage pit over to this way too. So I've got all my stuff over here, and that's good. That removes the silage pit out of my way too. So I might, for the moment, put this about there. Give myself plenty of room.
You're taking up arable land over there.
Mate. You see, I don't work like you. I like Amy, where I just use what I need. I'm not a millionaire like you though, Johnny.
I'm not the richest guy. Go speak to the English guy with all the flags.
Yeah, Neon's pretty rich too. Have you heard how much silage and stuff he's got going on too? Yeah, Dan and Neon are the rich ones.
Yeah, my captive silage.
That's until you pay your taxes, I won't release it. Yeah, that's good.
Check whatever he's got.
And then I'll put the silage pit probably out here. And like you said, Johnny, I'll probably put another grass field here so I can use it for extra cow work, which is a good idea.
Yeah. Then you don't have to transfer it too far.
No. That's why I'm going to move the silage pit over here too, so I can just have it all in one area. Done. One and done. Okay. It's like it's...
The extension is... manure pit extension, you can bring it over there too.
What extension's that?
Manure pit.
Oh, yeah. It's got one.
You got one there.
Got one, yeah.
See it there.
It's got a built-in one. I'll probably throw that other smaller 15,000 pen there, just with some cattle in it at some point if I want to expand. But for the moment, I've got enough space. All right, I'll sell all this stuff. I'm going to use this trailer to pick up bales.
Sell the silage pit one there, and you got some money for the next silage pit.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably wait to do a lot more of that stuff next stream when I've got a little bit more egg money come in and I can really do what I want to do, because I might go a bigger pit.
Yeah, but you only got 60 cows.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much they eat.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that it? Is there any more in there? No. Okay, let's sell this stuff off. Oh, there's 14k. That's nice. I could probably put the silage pit in now. You're right, but I don't need to yet. Right, I need to get this set for picking up bales. It's on Euro pallets. So what I want is take those off for a sec. Is it? There we go. I had to hit unload. Okay, I want square bales 240, please. There we go. The shipping slowly getting replaced with the quicker railways. Well, they would be, wouldn't they? Because it's like you said, it's quicker. Zero. That just makes sense for companies. If they can get product there quicker, that's just more money in the back of their pocket. It's probably, what do you reckon? It'll be surely cheap, because I know maintenance on ships, especially large shipping containers, is enormous. But I would assume maintenance on rail track and trains would be equally just as much, if not more, I would think. Do you have any thoughts on that, Johnny?
They're all both just as expensive. You have to maintain it.
Yeah.
If your trains are down, you're losing. I think they said in Canada it's about $1 million a minute for a delay.
That's a lot of money.
That's right. Well, I was told when I took some training at the Canadian National Railway, you were better off to let the train derail than for me to stop it. Because if I stop the train, it costs them money. But if it derails, the insurance company picks it up.
Wow, that's horrible, isn't it?
I know.
God, companies, corporations.
VNC, man, they just. But it's expensive to delays. Like here, we don't have a very good passenger system because the passenger trains use the exact same train lines the freight train, and a freight train has priority,
Yeah. Okay.
not a passenger.
You should
My
see.
dad used to like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. Keep going.
No, my dad used to like to travel by train, so we'd go across Canada. Could take him an extra 2 days. Was just waiting for freight trains to get out of the way. But the train he did love was he went from Adelaide to Ayers Rock.
Oh
You
yeah,
have it in
yeah,
Australia?
yeah.
Gone. He went on the Gone.
Yeah.
He loved the Gone.
A great outback.
Yeah.
You Ayers Rock, is actually it's off limits to tourists now because they were worried that it was because it just had hundreds and hundreds and like literally thousands of tourists each year crawling all over it. And they just wanted to preserve it a bit and keep it, and it's sacred land for the Aboriginal people too, so it makes sense. But you can still see it, like you can still go out there and see it from afar.
Oh yeah. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, dad back in the day when dad was a young lad, he used to drive bus tours out to Ayers Rock and take, like, you know, tourists from all over the world on bus trips out there. And he said they were some of the best times of his life, you know, back then. Because they were a bit like cowboy-ish, the way they did everything. And so he would literally, they'd come to a creek crossing that was like, it might have, a big heavy downpour might have come through there and the water was rushing. So they would pull up and he'd get everyone out and they would get all the luggage from out underneath the bin bays. They'd put all the luggage inside the bus and then he would leave the bin doors open underneath the bus and he would literally drive through the creek. And if it got too heavy, he used to tell all the passengers, you can imagine people from the US who'd never seen anything like this before, or people from like Japan or something. And he's like, okay, everyone needs to get on one side of the bus in case we tip over. You know, like, they're just like, no company would ever have the guts to do anything like that these days. Oh, he said it was just fun, unreal, like just awesome times. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stack some of these here, and I'm gonna take the rest and put them back in my storage. So I will. Oh, and hang on. I've got some over there. So you know what? I'll go and get that wheel loader now. This thing's cool. I don't think I have a hitch point on the back here. I don't think I can actually tow this, can I? I'll give it a go, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can! You beauty! I can bring this with me.
Your water tank inside your
Put it inside there.
yeah, with the bike.
I'll come back and get those. They've been sitting there all stream. Tunnel under the sea. Yeah, have you seen the new Brisbane train rail thing they're doing? Because it's all underground, basically subway, basically through Brisbane, ready for the Olympics in 32, isn't it, or something?
32 or 35, something like that.
Something like that. You should see all the rail network that's going in up there. Pretty impressive. They're like building all the stations. All the stations are almost coming to completion as well. Underground stations and stuff. Couldn't get your quad down. No, how would I get up there to get it down? No, I just reset it. Cheeky bugger. Looks like the feeder mouth is on... Oh, it's on both sides, is it? Potentially? I'll just leave this here. Actually, I'll leave it about there. I might square this around a little bit more. I'm not going to reverse it, it's articulated. Actually, just so I don't knock these off, I might take from you and you. This is the kind of work I love doing. Like this little sort of work. Field work's alright. It gets a little bit same after a while. Will I take 3 of them? Oh, I've got extra spread on it. Brilliant.
Spread on it. Oh, my joystick would be perfect here for you.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I want one, because I love this kind of work. Right, pick that up. Em, be careful. Oh, they're still attached to the trailer because it's an auto loader. Damn it. Game. All right, well, I can unload them and reload the rest, so it's okay. I'll just put them there. I'll have to come around the back. Might as well take these back ones then. This is a great mod, by the way, this wheel loader.
Can you auto load with it? I guess you can use the trailer with it.
What's that?
You could use your front end loader with the trailer.
Oh yeah, the wheel loader and the trailer together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Use it for
100%.
collect and payload.
So bay 1 will hold the straw, and bay 2 will have hay, and bay 3 I'll put some silage bales. And then I'll make it neat, because otherwise if I don't, Johnny will be onto me. But I kind of wanted a bigger shed, but money was just a bit of a factor at the moment. But it's fine, it just works. That's called precise driving, Johnny.
Yeah, looks good. I've driven one of those things.
What's that?
I've driven a front end loader.
Have you?
In real life. Oh yeah, it's snow removal.
I've got my Bobcat and forklift tickets. That's about it.
I got those things. Or I had them. I gave them all up.
I'll take the stacks of 3 first, I think.
Is Amy still in the game, or did she leave?
I'm still here.
Amy's still here.
Okay.
Amy's just a quiet achiever.
I'm just looking at this. She's got all the fields in neat order too. Oh, it's chickens.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting more chickens in, I think. Ramp up my chicken production for more money. Not that I really need it. I'm moving along at a steady pace that kind of suits me, to be honest. I just like playing the game, to be honest. But like I said, this is the kind of farm work I like doing. Someone else can do all my field work if they want.
I like to start off in the morning, set my day, know what I'm doing, and get it done.
Yeah, that's fair enough too.
Nobody in,
Oh, you know what I do have? I've got a lot of silage to sell. There's a heap of income I can be making. Probably should be doing that sooner rather than later, because the price has probably been coming down the whole time. Oh,
No, today was the best price.
281 at the train yard. Right, and it's still going up though, so that's actually lucky. So I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve.
Oh, you can't get it out of your deck.
As soon as I finish the stream, Neon, I'll definitely be back onto it, because yesterday when Johnny wanted me to do it, it took ages for me to get on there, and finally I was able to get on like midday-ish my time. Sometimes it's nice to have to struggle for money-wise. Sometimes it is, because it forces you to have to figure out how you can get through it and what you got to do to try and make money. MGL, you're right, friendo. Oops, stuffed that up.
Okay, that's called the beginning of the
Working
game.
fine. Neon, mine's working fine over here.
Yeah, I just got the flag for today, I guess.
Yeah, everybody got
Do
to
up
take
in
a
the
turn.
rotation.
What the heck are these cows doing in this section? Oh, because the gate's shut, luckily. I was going to say, I thought this was a section they couldn't walk in, but it is. I was like, you dang cows, how did you get in there?
I know somebody else will get the shed bug next time.
It'll probably be me, because I haven't had a go yet. All right.
Deer do.
The rest of the straw will sit inside my storage thing for a bit. I'll go pick up those other bales first. I've run out of water and kombucha. I'm gonna need to weed my field. I need your big weeder. Who had the big weeder? Was that BC?
What field do you have to weed?
The one I drilled, the wheat field I just drilled over near the cattle. What was that big? Have you got the same weeder, Neon?
Mine is the 15 meter. It's blue.
Oh, Dan's got one. How much was that weeder, Dan? Weeder, pumpkin eater.
You got the same one I have, Neon.
I think that's
Yeah,
all done.
I like the fact that it doesn't pivot on the on the back.
Yeah, that's right. And you can do good speed in it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for what? Oh, only 7 miles an hour. Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Silage bales are in the way. Okay. I will move these over here. But, you know, 50,000 litres of silage in each, just picking them up and throwing them around like they're candy. No worries. No worries, eh? Alright. Oh, lag. Oh. Every time I start getting lag rubber banding, I have to make sure I hit the brakes, because I know when it kicks back in, I'm going to be slingshotting across the map. Okay, this way. Brilliant. Now let's switch this to silage bales, I guess. So what do I want? So I'll take some of these over, and I'll probably just drop 50,000 litres is a lot. I'll just drop 2 off, I reckon. That's going to get me through for a long time. I would think anyway. Oh, damn it. I unloaded the wrong way. I'll just put these ones in by hand. I didn't mean to, I wanted to wheel load them, but just sit there. And the rest we shall make some money with. Because the lucky thing is I've already got grass ready to cut to make more silage. So I'm not really super worried about that. I'm going to need a shed over here to park the wheel loader in, seeing as this is going to be the cow.
Yeah.
And the TMR trailer. So what I'll do is I'll go and sell these now, and then I'll pick up some hay bales out of the shed when I get back and bring those over, and then we can make up a feed mix for the cattle. And I'll probably be able to, like you said, move that silage pit then too, Johnny. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I might actually get rid of the maple section as well and put in another chicken farm just there. But I might put the chicken farm now in that green where I was going to put the original cattle farm. I might put the chickens just there now. Right, I better take this to my workshop and give it a service soon too. Give it some 10-hour service, which it hasn't had yet. How are we doing down here? Oh, the lag's gone. Brilliant. Man, the time flies. Like 2 games lately that a time has... Oh, 3 games actually. Valheim. Time has just flown. I just looked at how long we've been streaming now. It's been 3 hours. And last night, when I was streaming with the guys, 1 minute I was like an hour. I was like, okay, we're an hour and 20 in. And then I looked up and we were 4.5 hours and I was like, oh, it's 1 a.m. I'm going to bed.
Big baby.
I know. My days of late night clubbing and pubs and stuff are over. Unless it's like a party, you know, like a big celebration where it's a big birthday party and everyone's still going. I'll do that. But basically I am. Big baby. Especially because I haven't been well lately, you know. I've got to take every bit of sleep I can get at the moment. Right, I am going to unload these. Not over there. I'm going to unload them over here. And I'm going to feed them up just because it's going to be a mess trying to unload them that long. You guys go there. It's a bit annoying how we have to load the train like this, but it's kind of worth it in the end, isn't it? When you're making so much money. I'm only making 14,000 a bale though, not that much.
Only, huh?
It's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Not like you need millions like Neon's got to make all the money. Right, good. Oh, MGL, Eco is going to be a massive time sink when we play that. Amy, when we play that, get yourself prepared for some long streams, I reckon.
I'll do my best.
You might have to take some time off work. I'll give you a note to give to your boss. I'll say Amy's not allowed to come in for 2 months, but she still requires pay, and you will pay her, courtesy of Van Ham Gaming. Please contact me. And then I'll say, please contact me for any further details. If you try to fire her, just know that I am trained in weaponry. I don't think threats will go down too well though, will they?
Yeah, no.
Just note that I am trained in gaming.
Right. That'll scare me.
That'll go over well.
Yeah, I'm a highly qualified gamer who struggles playing most games, which inadvertently makes me unqualified to play games.
One seat to another. There we go.
Amy is your boss and accountant too.
Yep.
Yeah, so him, you might have to worry about getting hit in the head with a calculator.
Don't worry, in the operations room on a Navy ship, we used to get hit in the head with staplers and everything.
Yeah.
If you stuff something
Almost
up, it's a life-threatening situation, and you stuff up like if there's incoming aircraft or something like that, something gets stuffed up when you, yeah, you'll have incoming staplers, incoming all stationary at your head. So I'm used to calculators coming at me. It's a pretty calculated maneuver to throw one.
Are they throwing the 10 keys at you?
Oh, no, you wouldn't throw that anyway. No accountant's going to throw that, are they? What a waste of money. Okay.
You've got more stuff randomly placed all over the place.
I've got it. You know what? Because I want it to look like an actual farm.
No, organized confusion. That's what this is.
It's like an organic looking farm. How a farm, not this. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I want maybe.
You seen this mess over here?
I do.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting back on the couch watching it, and I'm going, "Oh, this is a mess."
This yard was a mess. Remember, I cleaned up this last time out. This was rubbish just here, and put this workshop just here. So I've finally got the workshop in, so I can actually do
Cut
some
the grass or do something.
Well, I'm getting rid of all these trees. I will be cutting all of these trees down soon, so we can use this whole area properly. It's slowly been getting there. Remember how when I first came in, it was absolutely jam packed. So just remember that. It'll get there. Slow and steady, Johnny. Slow and steady.
Yeah. Well, you're not on as much as us, so.
No.
Yeah, everybody else has a life, you know.
Yeah, I don't have
We already did ours.
one. That's right. I'm finished. I'm thinking. Concentrate.
Time to grind some stuff.
Okay. Wonder how that horse is going. Still horsing around in there, I see. Typical Hank.
Really needs a buddy in it.
This could move a little bit quicker, I'll be honest.
That's a neat trailer. Where'd you get that?
It's in the trailers. It's got auto load on it. Might need the big Massey for this, but we'll see how it goes. Way. Whoops, ran the wrong way. Oh, there goes a flying Dan, is it? Oh, there is additive too. I don't think I'm going to put in additive. I'm not going to do that. Not yet, anyway. Not with the first mix today. We'll see, because I've never used the big one before, so it's going to be a bit of trial and error at the moment. I'll put in this whole one to start with, though. It'll take this whole one, I reckon. Just trying to get this so I can not smash in the trailer too much. Okay, I've turned my sensitivity down too much. It's on this server, it's really hard because using the control arm on the server is really laggy. So what I'm telling it to do and what it's actually doing is delayed. Let's move these out of the way, I think. Push them straight in there. Yeah, there's a big bit of lag. And it's framey, so because we're currently pinging from UK to Australia to US, it's going to be very laggy.
A lot of people into it too.
Yeah.
So GL, myself, Amy, Dan, you 6 for sure.
What's going on? Why are you stuck there? Man, I don't know why it does this. See, it's because I'm lagging. Right. What is going on? What has happened to this one? See what I mean? Like it's the lag's just gotten real bad. That's why. I'm just gonna leave that one in there, hanging in the air like a weirdo. I'll just put these here for the moment. Okay, let's give this a go. It's going to be hard with the lag, but we'll do it anyway.
Excuses.
Bring those in for me. Even the steering input's gone all bad now. Take that top one. I'm going to chuck this. I might even need more silage, but 50,000's a lot.
next silage for the shed there, I would drop the bale silage.
Sorry, what's that?
If I was going to do silage with that machine, I would, on your next silage run or what you're making, don't make them so big, the bales.
Well, we'll see how they go.
Thousands a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. I probably put too much in there, but I didn't think it should not be that full. I wouldn't have thought.
Did you take the wrapper off?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you do that?
Just click R on it. Like, look at it and click R. Is that going to take that or not? Yep, there we go. Get some straw now.
Actually, that worked out pretty good. So far. It's red.
Oh, did you fix that? Thanks, Neon.
I like things that are straight.
Yeah, so do I, but for some reason, it was stuck in the air and I couldn't do anything about it. I'll come back out and have another shot at that. I'll widen that a bit. Luckily, see, and if you look at the straw bar, the straw needs the least amount, Johnny. So that's why I put the straw in last, just to top it up. But hopefully I've got enough capacity to, I might have filled it up too much, see?
Yeah, that's silage.
No, it's going to fall off. I just need to get it on the end here. It's really hard with this input lag to try and maneuver this like precisely. Because what I like to do is I like to tip it in and hold onto it.
Yeah.
So I'll give that a go. Oops.
Yeah.
No, it's full. Okay, so it's too full, which is not a bad thing because I can convert some of that back into, right. So I'm just going to,
You got it.
I'm going to actually put the silage pit down now. I'll move that trailer actually. I'll drop some of some of that stuff in the pit. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, let's do this for a sec. Let's go and sell this one. Look at all this, needs cleaning up. Paint, I'll fix that up later. Okay. I probably want this 60,000 one to be honest. I don't need it that big though, really.
It's easy to just drive in and drive out.
Maybe it's 25. I think that's all I need. I'll get this one. Why not? Go big or go home. I'm going to put a bigger shed somewhere. So maybe I want to have... I don't really need a bigger shed there, do I? No, I don't. I might put the vehicle shed just like here.
Park your vehicles outside.
And this can so be like there. Okay. do this neatly, otherwise Neon will be angry at me.
Watching.
Brilliant. Yeah, that'll do it. I might just... No, it'll be right. That'll be fine. I could probably take a little bit more leeway that way. Make the cattle working yard a bit bigger. That's a bit unneat, but I'll probably be cutting a bit of a field there anyway for that grass. That's so good. Okay, that's plenty of space there. right, so what I'm going to do is I'm now going to get in this and just tip some of this back in the pit, turn it into chaff, and then reconvert it back into silage. Gonna need more hay. Definitely gonna need more hay. Bring that down a bit further. Keep coming down, keep coming down. Probably about that much. We'll see how that goes. There's still a silage bale in there. Alright, it's fully taken now. Let's see how that goes. See if I've got enough hay to get in there. Room for a hay bale. Probably parked too close there.
Now you can put a nice big drive-in shed.
What's that, Johnny?
Shed. Got a nice drive-through shed right there with solar panels on the top.
It'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Cows look a little hungry.
Oh wow, Neon stacked these up really nice and neat for me. Brilliant.
Excuse me, sorry, to be honest.
No, you're right, mate. I've been the same all day, to be honest.
This machine, you have to have everything in the green, all the pre-line peppers.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, have enough. We need to empty out a little bit more. Do we? Surely not. I thought there was more room in this thing. So it's going to be about half a silage bale, one full straw bale, and then I'll top it up with the rest with hay. So yeah, half a silage. That's what I need to do for the next mix I ever do. So it's kind of like you got to kind of learn the size of each and like their calculation, what you need.
What's the ratio supposed to be?
As long as all the bars are green, it's fine. So
So in between the arrows.
In between the arrows, yeah. That's what I'm just working. I just need to dump a little bit more and I'm right. And then what I'm doing is I'm creating chaff in the pit here, right? Which I can reconvert back into silage. Oh, there's still a hay bale in there. There we go. Bang. I didn't realize there was still a hay bale in there. So that should start to chew that up. Unless it's bit. That might be bugged out, is it? Might be bugged out.
Oh, no. You've gone green.
Yeah, I have. But this oh gosh. This thing. Oops. That bale was stuck in there. If that makes sense. This one here. That was stuck in there.
The hell's in there now? There.
There we go. I'm just going to make sure it's full now. Bang. Is that full? So that I had a hay bale down the bottom, which wasn't actually calculating. It was just sitting in there, filling it up, but not filling it up, if that makes sense.
Now you need a bit more straw and you're fine.
I could use a bit more straw, or I might use a bit more hay, because I've got more hay than I've got straw. And I've got to put some bedding in too, if I want to make manure.
That shed's not straight.
The shed's not straight. It's
Not
right
from my angle here.
that shed's probably going to get replaced anyway, Johnny. It was a temporary one because that's all I could afford at the moment. All right. What's happened to my oh yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll see if I can put a little bit more straw in it, hey? See if we can fill it up right up.
Yeah, you need just a little bit.
I think I might have to buy a shredder though, so I have to shred their bedding up and pour it in. Oops.
You could use the when you're just doing the straw next time. Just use a forager.
Yes. I like to keep the bales stacked in here though. And then I put the rest of it stacked in the actual.
Put them in a silo.
I've got that big storage thing though. Doing.
Good for other things, for your eggs.
Well, I just sell the eggs straight away.
I'd have 3 pits and then a auger pipe on each one of them and then just park under it.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Thank you, friendo. Dan's just delivered my my little buggy in my tank.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just dropped it off right there. See?
Better check it out. Make sure it's yours.
Not the wrong one. Not tricking me again. Right, full. I think it should be full. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get a shredder. I think
No, we're good there.
I'm gonna leave that there because I might have to buy a shredder. How much is a shredder? Oops, I don't want that. I can get one for 37,000.
Well, you
Sure,
got
shredders.
What the heck? Oh, really?
Yeah, but it only does certain things sometimes. You want to do grass and straw.
Oh, why did you do that? I had the bale on it too. Oh, that's annoying. Put it back on later. It's like a backhanded comment. That was drop off my thing and then shake my thing around. All right, let's unload this. Let's feed these cattle, hey? Which way am I unloading? Unloading on the right. And we are full, by the way. 28,800 litres of silage. All right, moo-moos. Food time.
You just feed them on the outside.
What's that, Johnny?
No, I'm just looking to where you feed them. I like this cow barn. Do they have like a silage pit that you can just store like loose hay, loose straw, and then you just pick it up with your loader?
I mean, you can do that. Absolutely, you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But you know how we reach that you know how we reach that product limit all the time? I'm just thinking that's why I've only got a few bales out and stuff. Right, that's it. That was the full mix.
Yeah. Oh, they're good for a couple months now.
28,000. So it needs basically 2 of these trailers to fill it up. Now, I need to buy a shredder. I could just do another mix. I might just do another mix. I'll throw it in by hand this time. How's that sound? Just to make it quick, because I want to buy a shredder and shred some stuff for them. You can go in there.
Oh, they're bedding, yeah.
I'm gonna do this one by hand this time. Yeah, just walk up to these, Neon, and click R on them.
Not know that.
Generally, I'll probably do this all by... Oh, hang on. Do this one by hand. Whoa. That takes that very quickly. I'll just periodically do that one. I will throw in... I used 2... I'll put in one of these. Full of that.
More silage. More straw.
I think it's pretty much full. Bit quicker by hand, isn't it? I'll keep these ones as the one I'm using out the front here like that. And a little bit more of that.
It's a good mixture.
And then you can add the additive into it too, which helps it, but we're not doing that today. I'll try a little bit more of this. It's got to be getting pretty full now. There we go, full. How much is left in that? Well, okay, so actually it only used like 9,300 liters of silage then. Okay, that's off. All right, brilliant. Let's go, moo-moos. One more load, and then they're full. Look at all the tire tracks around here from doing U-turns. I'm going to need new tires soon. Done. So I'm gonna have to put up a shed over here for these guys, I think. For these trailers to sit. Just for the... Oh, hang on. I've still got a whole straw bale in there. See what I mean? It's getting... The bales are actually getting stuck in there, so they're not actually getting used properly. But that's good. I can use that next time. Let's go Q. Let's buy a shredder. Now, this one's pretty small. It probably will do the job. What's that?
Oh, it doesn't take much straw.
That one's... Are they the only... No, here we go. No, that's a... I'll probably go this one. This one's cheaper. 5.2 bales, 2 bales, 2 bales, 2 bales. I'm gonna go this one. All right, let's go pick that up. I'll start rolling this down a little bit as I go past. Whoa, look at that. Extreme driving. All right. I've just got to take my flags down now. I've got too many flags up. Oh, Dan's already taken his down. Brilliant.
Hey, you need to get some stadium lighting in there.
Yeah, I need Dan. Dan, have you still got your stadium lighting? Neon, you've got yours, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
I'm not
all
that
turned on right now.
I'm not that rich.
Actually, just put in several more.
You put in more.
Yeah. Well, the layout's getting a little bigger, right?
It definitely is. Considering what we all started with, we've all come a long way, that's for sure. We've been going for a couple of months now.
Seems like years.
How many years have you been farming?
I would, at least 4.
I saw a mod earlier, and it actually calculates how old, like how many years your tractor is, how many years old your tractor is, which was actually pretty cool. So it keeps track of that. I wonder if I can go to that ATM and rob it. That's a good way to make money. Thief Simulator. That was a good game, Thief Simulator too. I enjoyed that. Have to go back and finish that in my own time, I think. There was a whole story to get through.
Alright, I'm gonna pack it in. I'm falling asleep.
No worries, Amy. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Have a good night, Amy. Good night,
Good night, all.
Amy.
No, MGL, I'm not worried, friendo. I'm going to be putting a straw in here and I'm going to probably be tucking off too. Spend some time with Hank this afternoon. Put something on the idiot box. And,
Yeah, you're gonna be playing Power World and you know it.
yeah, that's what I mean. Put something on. I'm going to hang out with Hank. I'm going to take him to the park. Then I'm going to put something on the idiot box and play a bit of Power World and just like a bit of mindless sort of not having to think about anything for a while. I mean, that's how I stream anyway, isn't it? I thought I'd say it before anyone else beat me to it.
You wouldn't even think. I wouldn't even think that.
Now, what is going on at the moment? And why can't I? Oh, I need to fill it first, right? Let's just chuck some in and see what the go is. I'm just going to do this by hand, quickly get this done. In the future, I'll use wheel loader. Why is this not turning on? I might bring another tractor over here. This is not working. I might bring a non-modded tractor over if I've got one.
You lost a bale.
I lost a bale.
So I just put there's a one at the train station.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. A little bit of extra cash.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I just seen it there.
Thanks, Johnny. All right, let's bring the big Massey over.
That's my taxes.
No, that's my own money. You can't say that's my taxes with my own money.
Oh, no.
And that's not even anywhere near it. You owe me $300,000.
Okay, it's in the mail.
I've heard that before. Right, where's my Massey? Over here. The big bopper. Let's get the big bopper down here. I don't know why it wasn't showing turn on or anything. Surely it's not a standalone one. Where's Amy when you need her? She's already gone.
Do you have enough horsepower in that other tractor?
Yeah, that other one should have had plenty of horsepower because it ran that whole TMR machine just then. Which I'm just about to look at the shop again at the shredder I've got. The shredder shouldn't be, unless it's an independent shredder where I have to, like, you know, I have to hop in it and use it that way. So I'll just check that to make sure first.
Shredder did you get?
Like, it might have to be operated independently. I'll have a look here. No.
You got a PTO on it, you should be good.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the PTO is so you can fling it out the chute.
I know. Like,
It should be to shred it though too. I would have thought.
Yeah. Did you
It's not
like
giving me the
on-
options. It's I can't turn it on. Okay, I gotta look at this for a second. I bought this here. This machine takes straw bales and uses them to cover the ground of animal husbandry with straw. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. You've got to come up to the door.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. I think you just go where you unload everything. Right on this side.
I thought it was a side one. Maybe it's not. Yeah, here it is. That's how it works. That's how that works. Okay, how much are they going to need? Straw. They're going to need heaps.
Yeah, just to start.
We got it in the end there, Johnny. I'm going to keep feeding her. I like doing this machinery work. It's fun. I was like, I swear I turned it on, but no, you don't do it until you're at the door and it's got unload. My slow tired brain finally kicked in. Oh, turn, for crying out loud. The input lag's so bad. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It popped out. Oh, this lag's bad. Try that. Can't be full. Why are these bales getting stuck in here? What is going on here? Man, I don't know. It's acting a bit funny at the moment.
Loaded everywhere. Take your time.
Either way, it's working again now. I'm just gonna have to periodically keep tapping the I button, I think. What's Dan doing? Trying to jump on the roof. Ah, right. Yeah, just have to keep mashing the I button when it's ready to go again. Alright, how much is going in now? Plenty of straw. Okay. That's gonna be probably more than enough for a while. And then that'll convert into the manure out the back there, and that'll be brilliant. We can start chucking poop all over the fields. Thanks for hosing me down, Dan.
Looks like Dan's having to go into the washroom.
Right. That's going to be enough. Well, I'll go one more. One more. May as well. Oh, the police are here. And the cows should be good for a while. Start producing lots of milk. I'm gonna have to get a milk container, a truck. Might get the dairy, and I might start making. And I'll put that production building. So I'll clear out more trees so I can put the dairy inside there. Are you gonna do this kind of work, Neon, or you're not gonna bother with your cow? You got cows, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 96 cows.
Are you just feeding them hay, are you?
Yeah, but I was thinking about putting the robot thing in.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
But
Well, that can just stay there. I think that thing.
I got enough money to put
Oops.
the thing down.
Hey, that's interesting. I didn't know you could open that door. Let's have a look in there. Huh, you can get into here. Hello, cows. Yeah, moo to you too. Oh, crikeys. Every door opens but the one I'm trying to open. Just one. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to open. Hello. They've got, so look at that. They've got heaps of bedding in here now. It's brilliant. Yeah, that's almost full. That'll be heaps. That'll make plenty of manure too, so that's good. This is a good little building. You're right, Johnny. It's a great building.
Yeah, it's a nice little bit.
Who moved this? Okay, they can sit there. All right, let's put this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a shed over here, and I'll put the vehicles in it, the wheel loaders and stuff like that, probably. Nice.
Lisa
I
there.
know the fuzz.
They're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Danny, you holding onto my vehicle for some reason at all? Oh, there we go. Or were we just lagging? Was that just a big bit of lag? Might have been a big bit of lag, I think. Right, you can park there. I'll get the trailers next time. Oh, another evening closes down here on the farm. I put the trees up, Johnny, like you said. A couple of trees for them.
Better, looks better now. Oh yes. Just gotta get rid of those windmills.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for a wonderful weekend of streaming. We'll be back Tuesday my time, Monday your time, for some more fun and games. That's it. That's all I got. I'm tired. I've had a great weekend playing games, so thank you all for hanging out as well and being here for it. Absolutely appreciate it, as always. Your time is precious, and thank you for spending it with me. I will see you. There's that episode. Next episode out is Transport Fever, the In-Between series, episode number 3 out tomorrow. We may or may not have our first train. May or may not. Until next time, which is 2 days' time, I'll see you then. Are you hosing my privates there, private? See you later, game.